Okay. So, like a professional, let me scroll back up. um,
Come on.
all right. Well, if we're ready to start, then let's start. In recent times, you've made your home in Salvation, a newly built outpost on the border of the Mournland. You are a scavenger, searching for abandoned treasures of Sire. It's a risky undertaking, but the rewards are said to be fabulous. On your most...
Sorry.
Hello? Okay. On your most recent journey, you found a strange artifact, the Oracle of War, a large, beautifully stained wooden chest, set with cogs and gears. For a while, this device produced useful battlefield advice, but soon it malfunctioned, revealing a mysterious verse from the Draconic prophecy.
When dark lanterns flicker in the light of the silver torch, the king in green rides north on a bolt of steel. Two nations prepare for war, as all eyes turn to sky blue. When dark lanterns...
Anyway, it said that. But after that, it's been repeating the words,
Third protocol activated. Third...
whatever this thing is, it's surely worth a fortune as salvage.
Third protocol...
You have had a long rest at the haunted house after activating the undead repellent, and then started making your journey back towards Salvation. Is there anything you guys are doing specifically as you're traveling back?
Am I still unconscious? I would be, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Not during the journey, but the first thing Dumar did when he woke up was like, "We're not done, big boy," and then just gets sort of confused because there was no troll around anymore. But he was ready to fight, basically.
Nice, yeah. Even in your dreams, you're still fighting him, basically.
Dumar would probably every now and then check on Van, maybe wipe some
Some drool.
blue. Yeah.
Nice.
Just clicking on the wrong thing.
Are you okay, Uni?
Yeah, I just keep clicking on the fucking spell activation thing instead of type in.
Will activated.
Yeah. Because it's not in 20, so I have to add it manually. Hell yeah.
What spell are you adding?
Crown of Madness.
Nice. I like that spell. As a DM, it's great for turning the player against the party. Choose Crown of Madness, kids, if you're watching at home. As a DM, use it every single time. Alright, also with you are the Grey Dogs, which is Callie's team, consisting of Callie Eldrin, a human with a bow, Sprocket, a warforged with a bow, Nella Holtorn, a halfling with a bow, and Dervo Tellis, a dwarf with a bow. And they are accompanying you back to Salvation, keeping a close eye on the Oracle of War, which is most likely still on the back of the Dustbreaker. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Very nice. You are about half a mile away from Salvation. You're almost back when each of you notice some 40 feet back, dog-like creatures are just slowly following you guys.
Do they seem hostile?
They're pretty scary.
Okay, Dumar is gonna hurry everyone up. Like, come on, guys, we can do it. We can get there faster.
I'm drooling
Um,
faster.
Life faster.
Sorry. So I heal all my hit points, by the way. So for the new level, or no,
What?
for the level up.
Yeah.
So I'm not at 24, but at 31. Do I heal those or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Great. And I'm done.
Good. All right. So you simply hurry away from these scary, scary dogs. Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, Dumar is at least encouraging everyone to speed up and to get home faster.
Okay. As you simply ignore the dogs, they stay at the border of the Mournland, not following you out into the small area of rolling hills just before going into Salvation. This 10-minute walk, if not less than that. And as you step through the mist, for the first time in a few days, you guys have been gone for like 4 days at this point, you know, getting a rest on the way there, getting a rest on the way to the haunted house somewhere, or in Calazard, I think you had a long rest as well, then long resting at the haunted house, so it's been a little bit. So for the first time in a long time at this point, the sunlight shines down. It looks to be about 11 in the morning, maybe 12. It's you figure it's about lunchtime, at which point Kelly does say, I would love to have some lunch at the Grey Beyond, but we definitely might want to try and sell this thing first. Like, we cannot keep taking it with us everywhere because it's gonna draw
Wait,
attention.
you want to sell it?
Yes,
Why would you want to sell it?
it's clearly priceless. Like, it literally spat a verse of the draconic prophecy that makes it absolutely, like, priceless. I'm not sure if we can sell it here, but we can at least ask if people know what it would be worth and, like, contacts that we could sell it to.
Maybe that's the whole reason we shouldn't sell it.
Precisely because it's priceless and clearly capable of doing amazing things that we are not able to do on our own. I mean, look how it helped us back with the Warforged. Maybe that's why we should keep it. I mean, imagine how much easier it would be if we had this with us in some difficult fights.
Sure, so instead of making, I don't know, 10,000 gold, you guys would rather just have this with you? Like, we don't have to be
Yeah.
scavengers anymore if we sell it.
I mean, there's how many of us? 9 at this point? 8? We get 10,000, so it's a bit more than 1,000 per head. It's not that much if you calculate that.
I mean,
And
depends on
this-
how much we're gonna get for it. That was just
I
an
don't know.
estimate.
I don't know about you, but I value my life more than hell, even 2,000 pieces of gold. And I would like to survive, and this thing is giving me pretty high chances to do so.
Besides that, how much do we really know about the prophecy? Maybe people could use this to have more research.
Okay, well, sure. You know what? Like I said, we should at least talk to, like, Bellalure or someone. Like, at least try and figure out what this is, if they've heard of it. You know, if anyone knows, it would be, like, the brokers, if they've seen anything like it before.
Well, maybe, but I'm absolutely not on board with selling this thing. It can do much greater things than it has done so far. I'm convinced of it. He's like gonna step a bit closer to the motorbike, just to make sure no one's gonna try to steal it, and like keep a good eye on both Bad and Oracle of War right now.
Sure, so Kelly's crew specifically seems pretty upset at the prospect of not selling it. And sort of like at this point unsure if they could take you. And they're like, well, we could probably not take them. Because at this point you have double their hit points. Like, they have 2 attacks, but you have double their hit points. So, seem begrudged, but are not going to do anything about it. And as you're about to step into Salvation, you are greeted by a familiar face. The purple-brimmed cowboy hat with the yellow feather and the purple clothing, the small sheriff's star still on her, walks out of Salvation to greet you in the field, just a little bit out, and she says, well, color me stoked if it ain't my favorite 2 groups of adventurers. Here I was thinking y'all were not gonna come back alive in one piece. Not all of you, at the very least. I must say, color me mighty impressed.
Sheriff! Well, I mean, come on. We're better than that.
Well, it seems that my little cold robot heart did underestimate y'all, but it's been warmed by seeing you return, safe and sound. Now, dang, gang, I'm so curious to find out what's been going on with y'all, but you must be dead tired and you have some sort of stuff with you that you might want to take care of first, right?
Yeah, well, not that much, but yeah, a few things we should probably take care of.
All right.
We can meet at lunch if you want to.
You can what?
We can meet at lunch. I mean, Kelly's back, so lunch is back, right? I'm really starving right
My
now.
God, it's been over a week since we've had a lunch hour. Oh, that should be great.
Yes, my friends.
Yes.
Lunchtime.
I'll be sure to meet you for lunch hour, alright? So you do your business first, and then when you're done, lunch hour will be announced, and I'm sure the whole town will be there. Alright, well, I'll be over at the station. A new train should be coming in, so I'm just gonna oversee it, and then y'all can, and we'll meet at the Grey Beyond. Yeah.
See you there.
Alright. And she heads off into town ahead of you. And yeah, you all have the map of Salvation, so I'll just show it to you guys. Sort of a little bit further west. So if you look at the bottom, you can see that actually it's not oriented that north is up. It's oriented so that north is to the left. So you would be coming from the east, approaching the city. So Sheriff just walks along the train rail, kind of towards where the platform is. And you guys are basically coming to Salvation from the top of the map, trying to get to location number 12, the salvage market, with your stuff, to at least get some information. And I must say, if you don't trust the Grey Dogs, do trust that the people who would know what this is are probably at the salvage market. Like the people who could give you any information on it, or the people who could give you tips on how to take it with you, or install something on your horse to like move it easier. They're most likely there.
Alright. Dumar's gonna be visibly excited about being back in town. Seeing the sun and stuff.
I mean, yeah, as you walk the streets of Salvation, you already sort of see the doors to the playhouse are open. You see the bard is like practicing his one-man show. As you pass by the Grey Beyond Tavern, but you know, you have a little bit of a mission right now. You see out in front is this dwarven woman with the blonde beard, handing out the newspapers, which, as she sees Callie's crew, just gives them one for free. So you guys kind of, at this point, get your newspapers in that you've been reading this whole time, because obviously you haven't had a newspaper technically since Calizard. You pass by the Chapel of the Silver Flame. You see, like, a bunch of people are in there. As you get to the salvage market, you see, and you guys are right there. Now, I did turn on Explorer mode, but please don't move around to places where you aren't right now, alright? You see like the baker with his 2 daughters is like playing outside. They're doing like a hopscotch thing that they've made in the dirt. And you see business as usual at the salvage market. It's quite busy. You see pretty much all salvagers are in today. I guess technically the bard is actually at the market. That he follows you guys to the market and is like looking for some stuff for his show. You can hear him saying like, "No, I need like a mask that just covers like half my face. No, that's not gonna work." And he is like haggling with one of the brokers trying to get this like costume piece basically. And yeah, you guys stand at the entrance to the salvage market. Also, I guess Gerthin is also here. I don't know why they're all here, but she's here, I guess.
Question.
Oh, yeah?
Is there a doctor in salvage market?
In the salvage market or in Salvation?
I mean, in salvation, yeah.
So Salvation has the Chapel of the Silver Flame, which is where people will go if they're hurt to pray. Or there is an apothecary, but there is not a doctor.
Okay.
Do you want to go to the apothecary?
No, I would probably, after we're done with the market and maybe lunch, I would like to take Van to the chapel then, like get him checked out, because technically we don't know why he's like conscious for 10 hours now.
Well, you guys have also been traveling for a little bit since getting up, so I'll say as you get to Salvation, Vaughn does wake up finally.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, cool.
What the hell's going on? Where are we?
Careful.
Enough?
Okay, good news, we're back in Salvation. There's only good news. We survived. That's what
That
counts, right?
was you passed out.
How about we catch you up during lunch? We just have to get this quick info about the Oracle of War. How about you stay here on your bike and keep a very close eye on this bad boy here and just slaps the Oracle of War?
You're talking very much.
Okay,
But
stay
sure.
here.
Protocol activated.
Oh god.
Protocol activated.
Can that thing shut up?
Like,
Protocol
is it on
activated.
a loop?
It's looping, yeah.
Protocol activated.
That's kind of like a visible, I don't know, like a pipe or something that the sound is coming from.
Yes, it has this little horn, yeah.
Okay, at some point, Duma will just stuff some material into this, like, muted a bit.
Yeah, it's muffled.
Third protocol act.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
No, it just
Okay.
sounds like foo 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 foo. Foo 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 on repeat. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited that we're still alive. I have no idea what's happening. But I guess you need to prepare for the future. Oof. Let me
I don't know
quickly
what
get
you're
to
talking about that. We'll get you there. Don't worry. And he's just gonna leave probably some water next to him, maybe a soup if he still has some left, and like, you got it, and go into the salvage market.
Oh yeah, thank you. No, she just starts drinking and eating. Hasn't been in 20 hours.
We're just leaving him here? Okay, cool.
Yeah, move yourselves at your own leisure, friends. Just, Salvation is this classic, sort of western town, dirt roads. You can just barely hear the sound of like, doo, 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 out in the distance, as 2 people are dueling or whatever. It's a town of, 400 population. It's very much like this settlement more than a town, even at this point. And yeah, the light streaks into the through the windows on the ceiling of the Salvation Market. You see brokers doing their business as usual. And you see there's like this guy over here who has a piece of like broken conductor stone, which is like the pyramids that guide the lightning rail, which he's trying to sell to these people, and they're like, it's worthless. Like, we cannot buy this from you. It's worthless. And then the
It's
goblin,
garbage.
yeah, and then the goblin goes, literally, we could just walk into the borderland and like grab some. Like, I don't even know why you're trying to sell this as. Yeah, exactly, Neek. This is something that we can like get ourselves pretty easily. We can not buy it. And he's like, no, this is like a special. It comes from like deeper in the Mornland, and it was from like one of the stations. Blah blah. Like they're having a conversation. You see some of the brokers are like talking amongst each other, and like I said, also the bard is trying to like buy a mask or something. Where do you guys want to go, and what do you want Callie's crew to do? Do you want them to come with you, or do you want them to stay outside?
When Dumar like catches up with them because they were already inside, he's just gonna like, we should probably report back to Garunda.
Yeah.
And just starts moving that way.
I will follow.
It's not. Oh, okay. My turn today is horrible. So
We love internet.
doing my best.
Sure. Do you want me to turn the explorer mode off? Basically, it just allows you to still kind of see like the street outside, even though you're inside right now. If I turn it off, you're just gonna see like your current building, but you're not gonna be able to see like everywhere you've been, basically.
I guess.
It'll make it a little bit faster, though.
It is horrible, so I have to ask for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Val will actually stand up and go to the others and is like, I'm sorry, I know I should sit down, but I need to walk right now a little bit. I'm just going.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
I'm
Not
pretty sure he's laying down enough.
Yeah, I've been laying a lot, I guess.
So just gonna stick around in case he needed to catch Bone if he were to fall.
Sure, so where do you leave the Dustbreaker and the Oracle of War at this point?
I just assume the Deserter is with this.
Deserter is not here.
Yeah.
I would leave it in front of the market, so I have still have vision on it.
We should take the Oracle of War with us, though, just in case.
It's quite heavy, though.
Yeah, but them.
Okay.
I'll wave as you say this.
I'll get it. No, it's okay. It's all right. I'm already on my way. It's
No.
already gone.
Okay.
Sure, you should be able to move it. I think everyone has access to the
Come
token.
back here. Come back here, Mike.
As you say this, these two guys both go, you cannot just leave your horse out in the front, blocking the entrance. Like, this is a full market that, you know...
It's not a horse.
Your horse
you are
wagon.
right.
Your horse wagon.
But you are right. I'll go there and get it, and then come back.
Where do you want him to go, then?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
I would have known that I can't put it on.
Yeah. Alright, so you grab the Oracle. You should be able to move it. And yeah, Dumar, you walk up to Bellalure and Garunda. And Bellalure goes, if it isn't my favorite son-in-law! How you doing, sweetheart? Did you forget?
My name is Dumar. That's perfectly fine. Call me like that. We know the Greyhound. He just goes like, take a step back.
All I wanted to see was your sweet face, baby.
Willow will just shake Dumar's shoulder like, you go, girl.
With all that happening, I forgot you're engaged. Huh.
We are not engaged. We are we are not engaged.
Yet.
We are not. Small business. Lots of business. Okay. We brought your people. Yes. We brought your people.
If it isn't my favorite crew, no offense, guys. I know you in just a few days. I love Dumar. Don't get me wrong, but I only know you guys for a few days. And she rushes past the counter, immediately greets Callie's crew. They're very happy to see Bellalure. And then she turns to you guys and she says, "Alright, as promised, here's your money. And she counts out 75 gold pieces, which is the 50 from the original contract, and then the additional 25 that they sort of pooled together for just, you guys returning with Callie's crew. So you each get 75 gold pieces.
Oh, each
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I thought for all of us.
No.
I even like that.
And she
I
goes,
like this.
Now, I can't help but notice this strange device has a sock in it. So, what's up with that?
I just pull it out and it just starts like. Where'd it
Not
go?
while I hold it, and I put it down on one of the crates.
immediately as you do that,
Protocol
like
activated.
more of the brokers sort of like look over.
Protocol
I'll
activated.
pull the socket.
Third protocol activated.
Shut up! Shut up!
Christ, man.
That was not for a reason. Come on, we do not remove the sock.
I pull out the can of soup and start drinking it.
If you do not remove the sock, we'll kind of just sleight of hand the sock and try to get it out. Just to defy the rule.
Sure, make a sleight of hand check.
And
Oh,
I guess I just realized that I have.
Fuck.
No.
And I guess I realized I just have one sock on. It's actually mine, and I didn't realize. Did you take my sock?
Well, we have to
Oh,
use something.
Yeah, I was
Just
considering my scarf, but it was really cold out there, so we figured you wouldn't mind since you weren't walking anyway.
It's so uncomfortable.
It's alright, sweetheart. It looks good on you. You know, I never wear socks, so you shouldn't feel bad.
Eh.
You see, you're catch up with the goblin.
Yeah, you're just like me.
You're goblin fashion, bro.
Yeah. It's goblin fashion to either wear different socks every single day or no socks. Specifically, no socks in sneakers. It brings more chaos to your feet.
What the hell are sneakers? I just continue on drinking this soup and have like a giant soup mustache right
Yeah.
now.
Alright, that's disgusting.
But if you're gonna wear sandals, you have to wear socks with them. That's goblin law.
Yeah, that's.
Tumor is right now
Everything.
personally offended with like and he's talking under his breath, like for not for them to hear from the goblins to be like, I'm so glad we are not engaged. I could never show up in public in socks.
I once saw a guy wear 2 different socks and sandals, and one of the socks was broken.
Uh,
I don't know what you're talking about. I think she's pretty good.
you see that Garunda, your wife to be, is actually wearing Crocs, but one Croc with a sock and one Croc without a sock.
Fuck yeah.
He's like showing Corvo, Garunda, and like, you're matching. It's a match made in heaven. Like takes a step back.
It is a match made in heaven, Dumar. You're correct. That's why I keep saying that we're just waiting for the ring, you know?
Sorry.
That's all you gotta do. I already hired a date at the Church of the Silver Flame. All you gotta do is get the ring
What date is that? What date is
next
that?
week.
I'll make sure he's not
Oh,
there.
don't attend. I have an important dinner that I have to attend. Sorry,
Yeah, it's so important that you don't even tell your friends about it.
And I
So
put
what's
my
important
hand.
about this dinner, huh?
I put my hand onto my shoulder with a soup in my mustache, like, if you need a best man, I'm your guy.
Wonderful! It's all coming together. Great. So we will have the rehearsal dinner. And
I
next,
will get the ring, bro.
yes. So we'll have the rehearsal dinner in 5 days. 5 days. That night we will have the rehearsal dinner, and we should be able to have it right here. No one should be here in 5 days at night. You know, at night everyone goes home anyway, so we'll just have the rehearsal dinner here. And then in 7 days, the marriage. We start when the sun rises with the Goblin Tribal Dance out on the east side of the city.
As it should. As it should.
Putting 2 hands on her shoulder, like basically going all the way to the floor just to put hands on her shoulders, like.
Oh, you're doing it to the wrong. Not me. Don't kiss me. Kiss her.
She like pushes her daughter in between. She's like blushing.
As politely as possible. And let me assure you that by no means I intend to offend you or your daughter. That is truly an amazing daughter. We already know that.
Thank you.
However, I am so sorry to inform you that I am not interested in your daughter.
Are you already married?
No, I'm.
Why would you not be interested in this
Piece of hot garbage! Look at her! She's like, fuck yeah, big piece of hot garbage. She has like something stuck in her
Piece
teeth,
of hot
you know.
Oh
garbage.
yeah, you're looking fine.
I will say that from now on. Oh yeah, I'm a hot piece of garbage.
That piece of garbage.
For goblins, this is a compliment.
Exactly.
He's not nervously playing with his signet. Like, let's just say it's not really my type.
You're into tall girls, aren't you?
What?
I mean, yeah, let's say, yeah, whatever, it's fine, yeah.
But I can still grow!
She says.
Hell yeah, you can.
What if one day I'm really tall? You're gonna regret this decision tomorrow. Don't do this to me!
See what you're doing right now? You're making her cry.
Please. Willow.
Yeah,
Out of this,
you're
please.
making her cry.
I agreed to anything in the first place. I just can't. Okay, I cannot, and I will. That's it.
I like it. Hard to get. Okay, we'll get there. Don't worry.
She picks up like a little sending stone and she says,
Mother Johanna, I need you to cancel the date for next week and move it 1 week over.
and you hear her voice go, sure, Bellalure, I mean, you have every Wednesday reserved anyway, so like.
Okay, guys, I don't know what our plans for Wednesdays, but we are not in salvation for any Wednesday.
No, we should be here next Wednesday so you can get married. That sounds like a hell of a time. You can even get a new suit,
Mazel tov.
new clothes.
I can get new clothes without any occasion. What
Yeah,
do you think?
But
Listen,
I don't get new clothes for no occasion, so occasion.
He's like gonna tap her like, your life must be so hard and like tap her.
Willow, you're a woman to my
Yeah.
heart. If I had a son, you would be a great pair for him, but I don't have a son.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Thank
you
you.
can confirm them.
What? That's rude of you.
Now,
Very
what is
rude.
this device that you have with you? Because it's catching my
Yeah.
attention, especially since Willow tried to pull the sock out of it, but you guys didn't want her to pull the sock out of it. That makes it even more interesting.
Yeah.
Device. Device. Yeah.
The device.
Yeah. The device.
You're so distracted right now.
Okay. Device. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But basically, long story short, we found it
Device.
with a few pieces of paper. It held us by giving us strategy.
Strategy. Yeah. Yeah.
But then it broke, and it's repeating this thing for like 3 days straight. However, it also might have said something referring to draconic prophecy, like a new
No,
verse.
Now won't shut up about something else.
Is it like
And I'll just pull the sock out again.
is it like
oh, you pull the sock out.
Yeah.
Stop pulling it out!
He's just gonna snatch the sock and put it back in.
Give me my stock and boom!
Purple act.
Immediately again, all attention is drawn over. And Bellalure says,
I've never I've heard of some like battlefield tactician type things, you know, but never
Oh, yeah.
but like people that do that. Never like a machine that does that and then draconic prophecy. Gee, I must say I don't really know much about that.
she kind of like looks over her shoulder at all the other brokers who are looking at you because you have a machine that makes continuous sound with you. And then you see them all sort of like turn back to their own tables and sort of like whisper with their like, you know, personal guards and mercenaries that they've hired to keep themselves safe. Because you know that every single broker at this market, these people that are standing around, they are not just NPCs to fill the space, you know. These are all like personal guard hired by individual people inside this market right now. There are also people trying to do business, but 70% of the people in this building are just guards for other people in this building.
That sounds different.
And immediately like start like hushed conversations. And she says,
To be honest, I don't know if you're trying to sell it or not, but I don't really know what to do with it, so I wouldn't even be able to buy it probably, but there must definitely be some information about it out there. I just wouldn't know what to do with it, you know?
Yeah, we were hoping you had some, but if you don't, that's also fine. So just keep on looking.
and then you hear from outside, we know what to do with it.
No!
And you see, standing at the entrance of the market, a dwarf in the middle, 2 humans next to him. And the dwarf goes, you can hand it over to us! That's what you can do with it!
No.
Do we know these people from somewhere?
You wouldn't
it
necessarily,
guards?
like, personally know them, but you've seen them around. This is, like, another salvage crew.
Okay, just another pro. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think so, buddy.
No.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
I
no.
gave it to you as a choice, but it ain't really a choice. Just come here, bring it over to us, and no one has to get hurt in this building.
Yeah, the thing is, that's not how that works. I'm sorry, man, but we found it, and you are kinda getting up on our business. We're just trying to figure out what it is. You probably also don't know what it is, so you should just move along and go about your day.
Are you
Leave
sure?
us do our business.
Are you shouting this across the warehouse, or are you like?
No, I'll just just walking closer. I'll just like.
Sure, like move yourself. Where are you moving? Because right now you're kind of
Just,
shouting this because
yeah,
they
I'll
shouted
just,
it
like,
across the
move
warehouse.
over
They're
there.
like, we know what we can do with it. You can give it to us. They're like shouting it
I'll just
across the
move
warehouse.
over there.
Dumar's
So
just
there's
gonna
still
say,
like a space
Willow,
between,
Willow,
so it's not.
calm down, Willow.
No,
calm down, like,
no.
No, but we can do it politely. Like we can be nice about it. Thank you, but no.
No.
And like gonna follow her, like trying to calm her down.
So all 3 of them, like pull out a crossbow and cock it. And as soon as they cock it, you see all the guards that are in this building walk over to like the person that hired them, grab the table and move it to the side to like make bunkers on the side of the warehouse. As this is apparently something that happens quite often, which is a fight is about to break out.
I have to ask something
They're real
quick.
sweet.
Yeah.
Because of the whole change of class thingy. Do I have my infusions ready already?
Yes.
I was unconscious, but okay, good. Okay.
As soon as they pull out their crossbows, I'm gonna jump with my shield on in front of like Willow with like, guys, let's talk it through maybe. Come on.
I was
We can
trying to
sit down and
talk.
Now I already made you an offer. You give me the machine and you get your lives in return.
You know, I really don't like guys like you.
It's very simple. If you stop me from eating my soup, you will not get out of here uninjured. I'm very tired, very pissed off, and I only have one sock on.
So did you
Think about this.
So as you're eating soup, that means you need both hands, right? Or one hand to eat the soup.
Yeah.
So you set the machine down.
I already did put it down behind me on the crate. I said that.
All right.
I'm not carrying it around the whole thing. I was sitting it down, and yeah.
Now. There's no need for such big words from such a little girl, as they say to Willow. We're just here to get the machine, you know? You don't have to call us names. You don't have to be ugly about it. And he's gonna try and, like, just walk past you guys, basically.
Yeah, no.
I will point. I will point my gun at him at this time.
No,
I'll
at some
pull
point, Dumar is just gonna. At some point, Dumar is just gonna stood down like. She said stop, and you will listen to her. Like he's no longer polite. Now he's in defense mode. He's like, you are gonna stop and walk out of this door, or it will get nasty.
I do pull out my gun.
I mean,
You
I
see
bet
the
you're
dwarf-
all very smart and all, but you know, I'm fairly certain you all still don't know what this is. Or if you do, you could tell us. That would be very helpful. But
We'll figure it out when we get there. I heard you say something about draconic prophecy and mysterious
Yeah.
device and predictions. It must be priceless. But if you want to get ugly, he looks over at the 2 humans. then ugly it is. So I need
So
you all
far-
to roll
Oh, you're
initiative.
cute.
You are ugly. He's just gonna flop his ass.
This is fun.
I was
Oh,
about to say, so far you're still lucky. I only need one hand for my soup.
Ah, that's a good line. Damn. All right.
No, look at that.
Let's.
That's very poetic, though, that he's the first to go.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you're gonna get ugly, then ugly you get. Now, there's just one more thing that I forgot to do before we started, and that is reset all your points. So, recall these.
Oh, right. The hero dice were only for
Recall
that.
these. Deal 1 to all players. Deal 1 to all players. There we go. Yeah, and he is up first. So this dwarf, I did say they already each cocked their crossbows, but he's fully just, as he is in melee with Dumar, gonna drop his crossbow, and instead going to pull a longsword. Now, it doesn't say on my character sheet that they have shields, so he's just gonna two-handed longsword attack you, Dumar. So a 23 to hit.
Yeah, it is.
For 8 damage. And then a 15 to hit.
It misses.
Excellent. Do remember that the AC increase that you received from Callie's crew doesn't work anymore, because that was only during the haunted house adventure.
I know.
Actually, I am also going to roll Callie's crew into initiative, because I forgot to do that. I'm just gonna have... Am I gonna have all of them go on Callie's turn? No. We've never done that. Let's just make it complicated for myself yet again. There we go. Alright. Alright. So that's his turn. And then it is Vaughn. New and improved.
Okay, you made me put down my soup, and I start spinning the dragon shard of my gun and shooting that shard at him. And oh shit, I need to learn the class first. I would have done something else before that, but it's okay. The 24
Hit.
for 10 damage. Yo.
Very nice. Already more successful as an artificer than you were as a fighter. I like it.
It's not true.
So after he slashes Dumar kind of across the shoulder for a bit, you fire your gun, and it's like fully the dragon shard gets lodged, also sort of like in between the shoulder.
It's actually just an energy shot from the crystal. Actually.
Oh, nice.
That's it doesn't have the load property because of my infusion. That's why it shoot and it needs no ammunition.
Great. So you just shoot this energy shot. You immediately see, even though he's wearing this like splint armor, like they're each pretty well armored. This is one of the more well-off adventuring crews, and you see Callie's crew is kind of like not sure if they are even able to take them, even with you guys. So they're like sort of looking at each other, like, are we gonna get involved? Are we just gonna let this play out? You know. But yeah, you blacken him across the upper arm, and he looks at you, fucking pissed. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
I spin my gun.
I like it. Willow.
Be ready.
Alright. Okay. I will... Jesus. It's been a while. I'm sorry.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can talk to us about what you're trying to do. We can
Yeah.
maybe help you out.
I'm reading spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's very interesting, I know. Yeah, I'll just in the where the two guys, the two humans ahead of me, I will cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh, I like it. They're in a perfect thunder wave position. So is that con saves for them? Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first one succeeds and takes half damage, which is 7.
Yeah.
And the other one fails and he takes 15 damage. Pretty nice. And he is blown back 10 feet, I believe.
Hold up. I Creature takes 38 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
Yeah.
And if it succeeds, it isn't pushed away. So.
Alright, so he's pushed 10 feet away. Very nice. Then it is the turn of the one that is not pushed away, who will step up. Actually, no, he cocked his crossbow. He's going to shoot his crossbow.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom, 17. So you take
guessing, yeah.
8 piercing damage.
It's against me.
Yeah, and then he is gonna switch to his sword and like step up. Callie will definitely help you guys out. It's the others that are sort of like not sure what to do. She's going to shoot the one that is in melee with Willow, knowing that Willow is squish. But both of her attacks miss. These guys are not sure. They're gonna maybe wait and see which way the battle is turning before they're gonna join in. Dumar.
Oh, by the way, was I attacked with a magical weapon or not?
No, it was they just have normal swords.
Okay, then I have a damage reduced by 3.
Nice.
Due to my feet.
Heavy armor master.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look over to Van like, you got it, buddy?
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna break the melee and move over to Willow over here.
Alright, so you want to provoke an opportunity attack from this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll take it. Missing.
And I'm gonna swing at him.
Mm-hmm.
Probably missing, right?
Yeah. You launch as about a good a shot as Callie did, but Callie's stack miss, and so does yours. Alright, do you want to do anything else?
No, not for now.
Then this guy gets up from being shoved away, sort of like pushes this dwarf against the building right there, looks pissed, cocks his crossbow, it was technically already cocked, and shoots it at Dumar. But also misses with an 8. Then it's this guy who already has the sword out, upset that you shot him, Vaughn, so he's gonna walk over to you and try and attack you with his sword twice. 24, I'm gonna guess, hits.
Yeah, the 24 does hit.
As he takes 6 points of damage, and then it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. I will take the soup and splash it over him, using it as a to show my hunter's mark. And I will take put my gun away, take my mace that I still have, and just smash it over his head, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a crit.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
This.
So is Morningstar part of the starting equipment of the Artificer?
Well, I don't think so.
Sure.
I didn't know I have to change them starting equipment,
Yeah.
actually.
Otherwise, it's easy to start as a class that gets a lot of shit and then change it later. So you have to change your shit as well. It's alright, we can do that after. So you do 21 damage to him with that attack. He looks bloody.
Okay, and that's it, though.
Alright, Willow.
I will use Vicious Mockery against the dwarf guy because he's getting on my nerves.
Alright.
I'll just be like, big gone, dwarf. You don't know who the fuck you're messing with. Besides that, dragon. I'm not speaking correctly. I haven't thought about this. Again, I'm sorry.
Willow's bad at dwarfish, but she does try. Like,
yeah. Like, she's going like, you're big and scary and shit, but you don't know that in fact you're messing with a dragon marked house, honey.
but you're saying
that's not great.
Yeah, but you're saying it in Dwarven, right?
Do I know Dwarven?
I don't know.
No. I know Gnomish, but that doesn't help. I know Draconic, Common, Elvish, Gnomish, Sylvan, and Goblin, so it's just me not being able to talk.
He's just gonna say, sweetheart, you don't know who you messing with, and he rolled 16 on his wisdom save.
Yeah.
Bonus action?
Bonus action. I will inspire Dumar with the fact that he is hot garbage.
And then you hear both of their goblins go,
Yeah, you want garbage, baby!
right.
Having to say.
Then it is this guy. He already pulled out his long sword. Dumar hasn't attacked him yet. He's still kind of pissed at Willow for... Actually, did Dumar attack him? No, you missed. So he's still pissed at Willow for the Thunder Wave. So he's going to try and attack Willow. Hitting on the second attack for 11 damage.
Wait, you have reduced damage. I will tell you for how much. Just give me a sec.
Yeah.
Because you are within 5 feet of me. 12.
You take no damage as Dumar moves his shield fully in the way of the sword that's about to hit you. Very nice. Then Callie will attack the same guy over there again. Wham, missing twice. I'll just roll luck checks for them to see if they want to join your side. I rolled a natural 20. Sprocket is like, these guys, we've been through a lot together, I have to help them, and also pulls out his bow and will try and shoot the same one that Callie tried to shoot. Hitting it with the first attack for 9 damage. Then Cornella, no, she's like, I'm not sure. Oh, that's a D100. And then Durvo's also like, come on, Nella, we can't let them just do this on their own. And also joins in. I rolled an 18 on his luck check, so it's gonna shoot. There we go. That's how it's done for another 11 damage. And then it's your turn, Dumar.
Leave her alone. I'm just gonna. Wait, I have to pull out the shield. Just gonna hit him.
Yeah, hit.
And wait. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, you got it. Then it is this dude is gonna throw his crossbow to the ground, grab his sword, walk up. Whamp on Dumar.
The 17.
Take 10 points of damage. And then this one goes again to attack Vaughn. 15 and a 22.
Doesn't hit. I need to look up something real quick, because I don't use spells that often. It's... okay. 5 damage. All right.
Yeah. And then it's your turn, Vaughn.
God damn it. And I will just try to smack him again.
Yeah.
At this range. It's just the 14.
It's not gonna do it.
That is my round.
Alright, Willow.
I'm gonna help Dumar just step into melee with this guy and just swing my metal lyre.
Yeah. That hits.
Hell yeah. It's just not working.
He gets hit by the lyre and looks confused about it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Did you just hit me with a fucking instrument?
Yeah.
Dumar is gonna shout like, "You go, Willow! You're doing great!"
It sounds like you throw a can at him, like, cool.
Yeah.
There's a
2 of the snares, like, come loose, you know. Yeah, exactly.
damn it.
He returns the favor and will try to attack you back, Willow.
That's very sweet. Oh yeah, that hits.
-9, so only 2 damage.
You take 2 damage from the first attack. And then 10 from the second attack.
You're rolling crazy again.
Listen.
Seriously.
My quality of life plugin is working, and I'm not saying that it's working, but it's working. I'm kidding.
No, not updating.
Question. I can only use one distraction, right?
Yes.
Like per round. Okay. So we take.
Correct. So Callie's gonna try and shoot the one that is attacking Willow, missing twice. Sprocket does the same.
How much damage was it?
I take 12 damage total from both attacks.
Great.
Nella
Not
is convinced is gonna grab her short swords and step out from behind the barricade and try and attack this guy. Only hitting on the second attack for 3 damage.
Appreciate it, Nella.
You see her, she's kind of like begrudgingly like, my whole crew is helping, so she feels like she should help because her crew is doing it, not because she wants to. Dumar.
I'm gonna cast my first action, but I cannot actually cast it for the reason. And I'm just gonna attack the same dude that is attacking Willow.
Yeah, he's almost dead. He looks really hurt.
I am gonna use my bardic inspiration dice. I mean, the inspiration from Willow.
I will tell you something. So they are wearing splint armor. So what you know about splint armor is that it makes your armor class 17.
Okay.
So you may use the bardic inspiration and hero dice, anything you want, but you need to roll a 6 if you only want to use the bardic inspiration. I will give you that because you can see that they're well armored.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait.
Alright. Then it is this people. He's gonna swing his sword at you, Dumar. A natural 20 and a 15.
The 20 hits, yeah.
Yeah. So that is 7 damage because you reduce it by 3.
Yes.
So you take 7 damage from his attack. And then it is this guy who is now being flanked by you, Vaughn, and Nella. Vaughn, how well armored do you look?
Still medium armored because of battlesmith stuff. I look. How well I look?
You're wearing medium armor. Yeah, you're wearing medium armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nella's wearing light armor, so he's gonna turn around and try and attack Nella instead.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hitting her with the second attack, doing 13 damage. She immediately looks incredibly bloodied. Like, he turns around, hits her with his sword on, like, the side of her head, and there's a huge gash going down. She is still standing, but she is incredibly hurt from this attack. Vaughn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I don't like that at all. I will... What will I do? Yeah, just try to hit his light out and hitting him on the back of his head.
Hit.
Like, stop doing that! And just hit on the back. Yikes, that's max damage overall.
So I was gonna say, there's no way he can do 18 damage in one hit. And you exactly did 18. He has 18 hit points left. So you're attacking non-lethally, right? That's what you said, yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
As you knock him unconscious.
Accidentally, probably, because I'll just pummel his head.
Well, no, I thought you said that you would. Did you say it or did you not say it?
I did not say that it would lethal. I was just saying that it would attack the back of his head.
Alright, I will say it's always assumed to be lethal unless you specify that you're trying to not kill them. Because they are definitely shooting to kill.
Then I'll do the same.
Yeah. Okay.
They made me drop my
He's
sword.
dead. Alright.
He's like, hey, Nella, are you okay? And what are you doing, Nella?
No, I'm not okay! And maybe get lunch or something? Like, what the fuck? Are you flirting with me? Like her mouth is like cut open, so she's like barely able to speak.
I'm also very bloody.
Yeah.
I'm also injured. Like,
Why?
yeah, that's my turn. I'll put away my weapon again and take out my gun first.
Willow,
I will.
you hear Vaughn flirting with Nella.
Jesus Christ. I will very sadly look at my lyre and just put it down. Take out the rapier. And will also
Hit.
use psychic blades in that case.
Bar is hitting better than Paladin again. It's sad.
I will
It's okay. You'll get there. You'll get there.
It's because of my magic
2d6
weapon.
psychic damage.
Nice.
Nice. So you hear Vaughn flirting over your shoulder, right?
Why is that a main point
You,
right now?
because
it's very funny.
that's where I'd like to draw my attention.
Yeah.
You lay down your lyre. This guy's like, she's giving up, and then you turn around in a flash move that he didn't see coming, and just stab him straight through the heart with your rapier, like through the armor. Activate your psychic blade, which breaks the armor, and you just stab him through the heart, and he's very much dead.
Ha!
My girl. The man is looking kind of
I will just kind of like lightly kick him, like fuck you.
Then it's Callie's crew, who I guess Nella is just gonna be hurt and take cover. The other three are all gonna shoot this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting for 7 on the first one, and then hitting for 10 on the second to last one. And then it is Dumar's turn.
He's gonna look at the guy in front of him like, look, I'm gonna be trying just one more time. You can go back to whatever hole you crawled from and leave us alone, or you are gonna join your company, or you're gonna join your friends.
I heard the afterlife is very fun.
Make an intimidation check. Well, listen, man. I'm just a gun for hire. You know, I was just hired to like help this guy out. I'm totally not like supporting of his stuff. I'll get out of here. Okay, I'll get out of here.
Wait, who hired you?
He points over to the dwarf that is dead at the feet of Vaughn.
Okay, makes sense. Now get lost.
Oh.
And just his panics.
And then it's his turn, so he's gonna step out, grab the crossbow that he dropped on the ground, starts running this way. This dwarf that he pushed against the building earlier trips him on the way out. He falls to the ground and like gets back up. He continues running towards this.
I want to give the dwarf a high five.
And yeah, we are out of combat, so you may walk over to her and like give her. And give her a crisp high five.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, another thing I couldn't get out.
Crisp high
what's
five.
I was about to say, hey, Dumar, do you say gun?
And she says, now that was a quality combat. That was excellent. And you see, she has like a little notepad, and she was taking notes during the fight.
Oh shit.
And she says, I don't know if we've met before, but I'm Gerthin, and I actually work for the Salvation Time. I make the newspaper. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I actually walked around with the newspaper for a little while to like get more information. I think.
Oh,
that
nice,
was it.
nice. Did you care to make a statement for the article that I'm writing about this?
I kind of look over to Damar. Do we make a statement?
We could make a statement. What kind of statement would you like?
Sorry.
Just like a statement about your fight, a statement about like things that have been happening. You guys have been gone for a while.
Oh yeah. I guess we have some adventures to tell about. He's just gonna like correct his color like to look good in case somebody was to.
Christ.
Hey, Dumar, bit of help here.
Oh yeah, sure.
And you just see me, trying to help Nella, but I can't heal right now.
It's okay. I'll be fine. Her skin
We'll just come over.
Yeah. It'll be fine. I think.
I was just
Damar's gonna go over there.
Here you go.
You shouldn't have to. Oh, thanks. Oh, that's so much better. You like heal the skin flaps back together. You know, there's a wicked scar like going up towards her ear right there.
cool as shit.
That's so dope.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was rough. I don't know what this thing is, but you guys might. And as you're having this conversation, right? And Girth and the dwarf also like comes with you and is trying to like listen into your conversation because she feels like she has an in now. Like she had a little small talk and now she's part of the group, you know. So she just comes
Yeah,
with.
it's fine.
As you are having this conversation, you hear screaming coming from outside. A thundering voice echoes across Salvation, coming from the lightning rail station. Do you want to walk over towards the entrance?
Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna grab the Oracle of War.
Yeah,
and
let's
go.
grab the Oracle of War.
Okay, are you ready? Can you take it? All right.
Oh.
And it's just Vaughn just looks at Bella. It's like, be right back, and he's just running to the.
All right. So as you guys stand right there, perfect position. Let me change this. You see standing on the train station platform. You should be able to see it from where you guys are, yeah.
Where is? Oh, the up there.
All the way
Where
to
we
the
are.
side, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
People of Salvation, my name is Sal Dreadstroke, and I have a simple proposition for you. Bring me the device known as the Oracle of War, and no one needs to get hurt. Defy me and all will die. The third protocol has been activated after all. Every 10 minutes, one of my colleagues will execute someone from this outpost. If you have the Oracle, I suggest you step forward and let yourself be known. Stepping into the street of Salvation, you see panicked workers fleeing from the lightning rail station. And you see a total of 6 figures now moving into town. And I will reveal them to you so you can kind of see what they look like. Right? I'll ping each of them for a short moment.
Jesus Christ.
So, this appears to be their leader. That's the guy who is speaking, some sort of like half orc or scary human looking dude. This guy definitely either an orc or a half orc, who has these like Wolverine claws as part of his armor. This guy who is like an ogre, you know, you've seen the zombie version of him, but this one very much seems to be an alive version of that. What appears to be like a suit of armor that has just a jet rocket that is like keeping him hovering just above the floor, boiling up dust around them. It seems to be like a full suit of like plate armor with a shield and a sword. This one appears to be a gnoll, which are hyena-like creatures, and sort of this metallic snake that is quite large, quite a scary-looking, big old, like Pokemon-sized snake, right? So medium-sized. 6 figures stand on the platform, and sprawled at their feet, the unmoving, lifeless corpse of the sheriff. The only person that stood for any law in this outpost. With a nod of the guy on the platform, you see the 5 brutes fan out and move into the city. As this happens, some things are going to happen. So they are going to move off into the city. So I'll just sort of like move them out and away. So give me a very brief moment. A few things are going to happen. Gerthin, the editor of the Salvation Times, is going to say, like, a lot of things are happening at once, and she's gonna say, I recognize that the guy from someone. She just says it to herself, right? She's not saying this specifically to anyone. She's like, where do I recognize his from? Hang on. And she runs towards her post office. You hear this woman right there say that there is a prison cell in sheriff's office, which might be able to hold them if you manage to like arrest them or do anything about that. There, you see the big old ogre is going to smash into this building through the door, and you immediately hear a woman scream on the inside as he smashes through there. This dwarf is like running over to this building, which is the bakery, which is where he works. And is gonna say like, please lead them away from here, and like pulls his children in, right? Because they said they were gonna kill people every 10 minutes. The bard, actually, I don't know where I moved him, but he is supposed to, oh, there he is. The bard is going to say that there is a tunnel in the playhouse that people might want to use if they want to try and like get out of Salvation, and then is gonna run towards the playhouse. And then lastly, people start kind of whispering like, oh, maybe we should go pray at the shrine to the Silver Flame. Maybe if someone's hurt, or like maybe we should pray there. And then one last thing actually is going to happen. Garunda, your little artificer friend that wants to get married to Dumar, is going to come over and will offer to feed each of you a healing potion right now before going into whatever you're going to get yourself into.
Ooh,
I appreciate that.
that sounds great, thank you.
Alright, I'll roll it for each of you. So, not on GM mode. So for Dumar, you will get back 5 hit points. Willow will get back 7 hit points. And Vaughn will get back 10 hit points. And they're all just like taking cover and hiding, unsure what's happening right now. Callie's crew is gonna say, we can stay here and like protect these people, and then will you guys be okay?
Actually, I'm not sure, but doesn't matter right now.
Dumar's gonna look at both Vaughn, Willow, and like, is giving the box away an option?
I feel it's an option, because I have no idea if we can even take all of these guys and have, like, minutes left to spare.
Is there any way to feel out if these guys are probably going to rip us apart in two?
So, probably if you go there right now, they're all gonna converge on you and, like, fucking kill you guys. You get the feeling maybe if you try and, like, take them one at a time or try and, like, follow some of these plot threads that I just laid out for you, you know, maybe that will help you sort of, like, solve the situation. So what I'm gonna do is each of the things that I've said, I'm just gonna post them for you in the chat so that you have these as like little reminders of things that people have said that might be able to help you guys in this situation.
I would need to ask another question.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the whole artificer thing.
Yeah.
I do also have my battle steel offender.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, can I like flavor that that I put it in the Dustbreaker or something, or should I wait until I actually have the time to get it to make it or something?
Sure. I mean, you would have been an artificer from the start, so you would have it. Yeah.
Okay, that would. Okay, so quickly we need to make a plan.
Yeah.
We have a cell. We can't put the ogre in there. He will just break out. So the ogre is not the problem. A few people should maybe.
As you are talking, Dumar is just gonna turn to Kali, take all those people to the playhouse, and run.
Toledo. Smaller groups, so they don't think it's like one big group walking off, because that might be suspicious.
Sure, we'll figure something out. Thanks.
Yeah, I will. First of all, do I still hear from the Oracle of War the muffled protocol through you? So okay, cool. Like, I will ask Mar and Willow. Should we like take Kelly's group the Ark of War? Should they get it out of here and we try to finish this?
I don't know. It maybe be a backup in case it goes all shit.
They should take it out of the city. I will find him if we need it.
Is there a way?
I didn't actually show you at first. I will pull up my take off my jacket and pull up my sleeve, and it's the mark of finding. And I will show the mark of finding.
All right.
I will find it if we need to find it, but now it's more important that people get out of here.
All right. Yeah. They have to survive. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so you give
So
the oracle to Callie's crew. Sure.
And we are gonna make sure that she's informed that we will find her. If she and do not try to do anything with this because we will find her.
Yeah, and I will also, like, before I pull down, I will say, Kelly, show it, like, if you run and will disappear, I will find at least the oracle. And you, Nella, still wanna
Don't die.
go? Yep.
It's on, baby. I don't want to miss this. And she like gives you a little wink.
And okay, so the cell is it would be probably too small for the ogre. So we probably have to deal with the ogre the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Maybe we can.
You know the drawer, and she said that she knows the half orc. We might get some information.
Yeah. That's also what I was thinking, to get some information about who these people are.
And just as a reminder, I know I already showed it to you, but this is like the full map. You are on this map right now, but it might help you to try and find specific buildings.
Salvage market. It's
12.
Then where's the Salvation Times? It's top and then left. Okay.
Yeah, the area number should be in the description.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so first of all, I should maybe bring him out. Sorry that I didn't show it before. And I clunk on the dust breaker on the back, and then there's a little flap going down, funk, and a little mining robot actually comes out. I did put my token into Vaughn, into the channel, if you need it right now.
Yeah, I fully don't have the character sheet set up for it, so could you just manually roll it for now, and then we'll set it up for next time?
Yeah.
Can you open?
Is it still possible to have a token, so I know because of positioning? Or...
Sure, let's have the turret.
Okay.
He's very cute.
Let me bring out the... I need to find the stats.
There we go. You can adjust the hit points at the very least. You should be able to have access to the token.
I will in a second.
Yeah, it's okay. And yeah, you hear screaming coming from the blacksmith's office.
Oh, the blacksmith. Oh yeah, that's the blacksmith.
And that's when the other one.
I need to count it real quick.
My brain hurts. This is too much thinking.
Plus.
I'm just gonna use quickly lay on hands on myself for 10 hit points. Because I'm still pretty hard. There we go.
Okay. So, go quickly. We should. If you go there now, we will be dust. But seriously, we should save the smith. God damn it. Maybe I should take the dust breaker and try to drive away and get the ogre to follow me.
You're not gonna take him on yourself.
I might be able to outrun him though with a dust breaker.
That
sounds like a stupid plan still, but sure.
The only problem is that you might draw attention of every single one of those bad guys, and if you get 6 of them on your tail, we won't be able to take them one-on-one.
What are you saying? What we're supposed to do? Just let them die?
No, absolutely not.
She's dying right now. Don't you hear the screams?
Scream stops.
Okay, fine, go.
Sure.
And I'll just jump on the Dustbreaker, take out the gun, and drive for it.
So you're gonna go by
What
your,
is the party?
you're gonna go by yourself?
In this second, yeah.
You wanna roll stealth
Wait.
check? Because like there's chaos everywhere, so you can roll a stealth check and try and like move without getting too noticed.
Well, even with my Dustbreaker, because I need the speed.
Yes.
Okay, I will try.
Like you would be moving at half speed, but that is the difference between like getting there in like a minute versus getting there in like 40 seconds. Pretty good. Yeah, there. Like I said, there's a hustle and bustle in the street. There's people in panic everywhere right now, and like pulling carts and trying to get anywhere. So you can just like navigate through without drawing too much attention to yourself right now.
Are Callie and the crew already gone? Because otherwise I would have probably said that they also should have taken the baker and ran into his shop.
Yeah, they are
probably
currently
good.
holed up in the salvage market. They're kind of waiting for you guys to like leave, because as soon as you leave, that gives them the indication that it's safe enough to leave. Like they don't want to
Okay.
go first and have you guys stay behind, so they're kind of like behind you as you're the first line of defense. They're the second line of defense, and then all the commoners that were inside.
Yeah.
Should I move myself
no,
to?
Yeah. You can move yourself to where you're trying to go.
You should.
I'm not
Sure.
gonna look
Go
over
here.
to Willow and go, okay, let's go say that roll. And just
What?
Yeah,
I did not hear. Sorry. What are we doing?
Dumar was basically nagging you to go with him to the blacksmith after Van.
Oh, yes.
Also, I would like to hide my shield and equip a great axe.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So are you coming with Vaughn to the blacksmith?
I'm gonna give him some time to actually draw the ogre out, but as soon as he's doing his thing, I want to get in.
Okay. Yeah. Make a stealth check at least to get there, without drawing attention to yourself.
Yeah. That's my favorite. That's a +1 as well because of Jack of all trades, so it's 8.
Should already be on there, isn't it?
Alright,
I
it
updated
is,
your character
sorry.
sheet last time.
Yeah, you did.
we have
Oh
that
God,
every
I'm
session.
sorry.
It's okay.
Every session.
It's fine.
Anyone want to do
alright.
anything about these rolls?
God.
I mean, I have disadvantage anyway with my heavy armor, so I'm probably not gonna try. Maybe Willow? I can like
Am
follow
I-
you.
You follow me. No, I think for now it's fine, but if we're in a more tight spot. Because now it's chaos anyway, so
Sure, you're
Chaos
sitting at
is
a party.
chaos.
You're sitting at a party average of 10 right now. So if you want to stick with that as a party,
Like that, I rolled so well. Like, I can't really do much there.
no.
The heavy problem still comes, I guess.
Yeah.
like Dumar still has the bardic inspiration, right? So it's sort of up to you guys what you want to do with that. I'll say it would last into this fight. It lasts for 10 minutes technically.
Okay,
And you also
use
have hero. And
inspiration
you
to
also
do better.
have hero points.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use the bardic inspiration right now then. This is gonna run out soon anyway. D6, right?
Yeah.
That is a 9.
All right, so you're rocking a 9 instead of a 4, which brings the average of the party up, which is what you're trying to do right now. It's not necessarily like each individual is going to get noticed. It's more like, as a party, are we getting noticed, right? Now you're
Yeah.
sitting at average of 12 as a party.
Cool.
Okay, so Dumar and Willow, you move with Vaughn. You can move yourselves on this map. Vaughn, as you look into the blacksmith, you see right now Becca is prone and is being drowned in like the water that she has to cool weapons down by this ogre.
Oh.
Well, yeah, there's no question. I will shoot at this motherfucker.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's a bunch going on right here, so as long as you guys don't fully step out, he is busy with like all these like there's people being lined up for execution and stuff on the train station platform right now by him.
I was question to Willow to like kneel down like beneath the window, so we're not as visible to the ogre at least.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The blacksmith office has no windows.
So just sort of stay out of the side and do nothing for now.
Sure.
And will you put up the... Okay, there it is.
Ooh, nice.
That's the alert. I'm very alert at this point.
Very nice. So, Willow, do you want to roll into initiative at the very least, or do you just want to sit this one out and see what happens?
I think the plan was for Van to drag the ogre out and like outrun
Yeah.
him, and then we run in and escape. So we are not fighting, I think.
Okay, so Vaughn, what do you want to do?
I'm shooting him, like I said.
Yeah.
Just directly. Is it just so I know? Is it maybe a surprise because he doesn't know I'm there? Just so I know it's advantage
sure.
or not.
Roll with advantage. Yeah,
Alright.
he's busy drowning Black Becca right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Deserter's
Alright.
girlfriend is getting killed by this dude. Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a 10.
She do 8 damage because you didn't.
Oh no, it's 8 because I accidentally forgot to press Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Also, you didn't roll any con saves when you took damage in the last fight for the Hunter's Mark. It is a concentration spell.
I'm very sorry. I will think about it.
It's okay. I also forgot. But yeah. You do 8 points of damage. Becca is gonna try to break the grapple that this guy has on her.
I'm gonna stop scrappling after I'm there. God damn it.
Hang on, I just have to quickly change.
Oh, my turn is not over
Oh, yeah.
because of my steel offender.
Okay.
Need to see 40 feet. He will like go there and put his pickaxe into the hind leg of the ogre.
Okay.
Spell type modifier to hit. I'm sorry, I have to. 1d20 plus 3. Is it with PB? I'm very sorry.
It's just your spell. It's just your spell attack modifier, I think.
Oh yeah, it's a
Because
damage.
your proficiency bonus is already in there.
Yeah, weirdly, I get the PB in the damage if I hit.
Yeah. Hit.
19. That's a 1d8 plus PB. 1d8 plus 2. For 6 force damage. Shink.
Nice.
That is nice.
That's it.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Then Becca's gonna try to break free, so she's going to make an athletics check versus this dude's athletics. His is on Whisper, but he rolled a natural 20, so he just dunks her head in further as she tries to get out.
Freaking ogre, yeah.
Then it is his turn. So while grappling her with one hand, he's just gonna use his other hand to try and fucking smash this little robot that just came up to him.
Okay.
Like, one hand is dunking her head into this pool, and the other hand he's using to smash the thing. Do you want to do anything? Is there something there that?
Yeah, I was. That's why I was looking, but it only deflects on others if it hits something else besides them. So you might just smash it right now.
Boom.
Oh no, that actually doesn't hit it. That's 15.
Nice. Vaughn, then you get to go again. Because the rest of your party is just waiting for you to lure this thing out of the blacksmith.
I will actually get off the Dustbreaker right now because right now I see he's not coming after me. And we'll move like here. Maybe and actually run through and shoot another shot at him. Okay, normal. No, this is no advantage. 24.
Hit.
For 6 damage. Get over you, big ass fuck. And then my little boy will hit him again.
Yeah.
I love the sound effect.
My boy.
Sorry, it's the
No, but it's unironically, I love those.
It's only an 11 though.
That doesn't hit, sadly.
Yeah, it hits, but it's skin is so tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Becca is gonna get a last chance to try and break out before she goes unconscious due to drowning.
Okay.
So her athletics is a 19, and then the ogre rolls a 20. So she goes unconscious due to drowning.
Is she dying at this point?
Now she's dying because he lets go of her, but her head stays in the water because she is actively drowning. She's like unconscious with her head down in the water.
Okay.
So I'll just put this on her. Then he's gonna turn around to this little robot and try and attack it again. Rolls a 10 to hit though. This guy's not having a good day.
He's just actually moving like, like no animation. Just
yeah. And then it's your turn again, Vaughn. 1v1ing this ogre.
I will run here. Wait, first I have to see if it's right. Yeah, and pull her out of the water. And was that an action to pull her out of that?
No, I'll say it's part of your movement.
But is she still actively dying, right? Or don't I even know that? Because obviously
you would have to make a medicine check.
That would be my action. I will actually just kind of do that, flavoring, and use my cantrip Spare the Dying, just in case.
Very nice.
The slap on her back, so maybe she spits out some water. And then, yeah, my robot will gonk and try to hit again. If my robot ever gets hit, he might be dead. 18.
Hit.
That's max damage. No, it's not max damage. What am I talking about?
Very nice.
He's actually...
And then it's his turn. Who looks easier to hit, this robot or Vaughn? Probably the robot.
The robot.
Yeah.
Robot.
He's gonna go for the robot. There we go! Finally!
I knew it would get destroyed with one hit.
That's 24 damage.
23?
24.
24! It's still alive!
It's 1 hit point. Yep.
Yeah, I accidentally said -1, but it's... There you go.
Alright, Vaughn.
God damn it. I'll move around here. I don't want to get attacked by this guy. And let me quickly see, because it's still pretty scary right now. I'll use a spell slot to use Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, and we'll shoot him.
Did you provoke an attack of opportunity from him?
No, I went around.
Oh yeah,
like, I was here, and I was going like, no, not this. Here, there, and you know.
Yeah. No, you're totally right.
It's only 14 though.
I'm gonna double check. 14 does hit. This is not correct.
Nice.
Because it does say what armor he has, but it's not the correct number. Yeah, 14 is what you need to hit him. It barely hits.
That's 10.
Nice.
And my Roby goes again. Like really broken, shaking, and then just still. 1d20 plus 3. That's just 11. He's powering down. And oh wait, I could have actually. Yeah, that's dumb. I forgot something. Okay. Sadly, I made a mistake. Okay, that's it.
All right.
That's morale.
He's gonna turn around, kick Becca's body against the wall right here, smash through the wall. So Willow, you fully hear coming like from over here, from this street right there, something smashing through the wall, and he just comes running out here.
Oh no, that was unexpected.
Now, while he's out in the street now...
You see him sort of hunker down for a little moment. Do you guys want to roll into initiative at this point, or do you just want to let him go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Cat. Oh, look at that.
Dang.
Well, you're both shocked pretty much. He's smashing out like,
And he'll see Willow and he'll be like, "Ooh, another girl that I can probably drown in a tub."
Oh, very nice.
Now, what are your dexterity modifiers? Because he has a -1, so
Mine?
I would.
I have 2.
What is the tech? I will tell you. It's 2.
All right, so you would have gone before him in initiative because your dex is higher, meaning that now it's Vaughn's turn.
okay, I will run outside. See if it's enough. Yeah. And while I run, I'll tap on my little bot, and so it's repair mode. So he does that, and I will see the ogre because I know where it is because of the hunter's mark. So I will prepare my shot while I run out, turn it, and shoot it.
All right, you're shooting with disadvantage.
Why?
So it's sort of like he has this juggernaut get-up with a little helmet, and he's sort of like hunkered down, so it's harder to hit him. So right now he used an action to use one of his abilities, making all attacks against him at disadvantage. Yeah.
That's saddening. But okay. 21.
Nice, still hits.
Yeah. Just for 9 though.
All right, pretty nice though.
And then my little boy will use repair.
Nice.
2d8 plus PB.
All right, then it's Willow's turn.
13.
I will just
And move
stab
out.
him because he's right in front of me, and like he's bowing over me at this point, right? Yeah, so I'll just not really have anywhere else. Wow. I don't think that hits.
No.
I will also cast Healing Word on myself, because I am hurt.
All right, you want to move?
No.
All right, Dumar.
7.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna just run up with my great axe and slash this ogre. Or whatever that is.
Oh yeah, he's a big old ogre.
I guess that there was more than a minute passing since we ended previous combat, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I don't have my smite on me. Okay, so just the regular.
So you run up because you still a little bit too far away.
Sorry.
Yeah. A 9 still misses though.
Yeah, I imagine.
Then it's his turn. He is going to provoke 2 attacks of opportunity at disadvantage from both of you.
I am gonna take this. At disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
That's great.
Well,
Come on. Do more.
Yep, going.
So,
So your attack hits Willow.
Get fucked.
Alright, so you do 6 damage. He is still up though. So he runs away, smashes through this building, and again you hear screams coming from inside.
I don't like this.
Not
guy.
again.
So I'm just gonna quickly... I'll just delete the dynamic lighting for that building. He smashed through the wall and is now attacking people in there. Vaughn.
It's good
It's the
shit.
baker with the children. No.
I will go on my Dustbreaker with half my movement, and then take the remaining 30, which doesn't change much. Give me a second. And drive. Yeah, all the way. Nah, I will not do that. I will actually leave behind the Dustbreaker, which hurts my heart, and use my action to sprint here. That's all I can do, really. I'm not seeing the ogre yet, right?
No, he smashed into that building right ahead of you. You see that hole in the wall?
Yeah, that's why. Okay, that's actually the hole. Okay.
Mhm.
Sadly, that's all I can do right now.
Oops, wrong building.
Wait,
I wanted to. Yeah, there we
I'm
go.
so dumb. I could have used the sprinting on my dust breaker.
Willow.
Oh, my robot robot.
I'm having a little bit of a dilemma right now because there are 4 people and now 2 who are dead and an ogre. And it seems like those 4 people are just fine. Dimar, what are we doing?
Wait, I'm now finding my laptop that is in cat parent. It's not working. My laptop broke because of cat parenting. Sorry. We have to drag this ogre away before he kills those children.
Yeah, but
I mean, shouting worked once.
you really think this is gonna?
Where's
Sure,
the
why
dust
not?
breaker? By the way, where's the dust breaker? And hypothetically, could I ride the dust breaker?
It's technically a horse, and there's no failsafe on it.
Cool.
All right. Change of plans, guys. Oh wait, it's your turn first, so we have to do something.
Yeah. Okay. I really don't like that there are just people being killed off in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
You know
bummer.
what? That's what I'm going to do because come on, stop. No, I'll just move over here and start yelling at the guy because I am tired of killing 4 people in a row.
All right. Do you want to draw attention to yourself? Because you do
Yes.
know that he is the leader and that all of his lackeys are still out in the city.
I just want to talk with him. Is there a problem with talking to someone?
In this situation, I guess.
I mean, Sheriff is dead on the ground, so if you want to do this, or say whatever you want to say, roll whatever you want to do.
Oh god. No, think. Shit. Okay. I'll just not threateningly walk up those 30 feet. I'll just do a little I wanna talk with you type of movement. I don't know. Yeah, so this is hard. My brain is dead. Trying to kind of get them away from those children.
Sure, make a performance check to draw attention to yourself.
That's what I can do. That's not great. Oh well.
Yeah, he doesn't seem quite bothered by you.
Come on. Alright.
So after your turn, coming from out of here.
Wait, when is my turn?
I don't know. Did you roll? You're going before him. I don't know why. Hang on. It looks like it reset the order. Hang on. So you technically would go before him. Hang on. I'll put him on 7.9. There we go. So you would have also gone. Sorry, Dumar.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, wait. I just have to check something real quick.
Actually, I think Willow went twice. I think that's what went wrong here.
Yeah.
Because you stabbed him, or tried to stab him, and then he walked away, and you provoked an opportunity attack. And then you went again. So I was like, wait a minute! You went twice, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Alright.
It was just a performance check. It's okay.
It's fine.
So actually, they do get to go, Dumar. It was just accidentally allowing Willow to go twice.
Good.
Right? I think so.
I don't know.
I don't remember. No, it is Dumar's turn because Vaughn got a turn as well. Dumar, sorry. Yeah, let's just
Okay. So, I would like to cast Thaumaturgy. Because why not? And I'm just gonna shout very, very loudly. Hey, assholes! You want the box? You go get it. And I'm gonna run up to the Darkbreaker. And how much movement does it take to mount it?
half of your movement.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay up here and whisper to Willow, which is gonna be still probably pretty loud.
Yeah.
Go away from here. And yeah, I'm just gonna make some noise. Like, does this thing have a trumpet on like a the alarm sound thingy? The Dustbreaker?
Does it have a klaxon? Sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna like press the klaxon to make even more noise. And so I'm like, here are you guys. And seriously, Willow, move away.
You know, I could just give you a flute.
Why would I need your food? I had my throat.
Alright, so then this one is going to emerge from the alleyway and will try to attack you.
Oh my god.
Oh, I rolled to self, but I assume a 10 doesn't hit.
Nope.
And then landing out from the sky is this guy.
Excuse me?
More guys. Woo.
Like I said, you're drawing attention to yourselves. This is the whole
It's
point of
fine.
rolling the stealth check, is not getting all of them to come for you guys.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah. Shit.
We're fine.
I was doing a sneaking fight with an ogre.
Yeah, we're fine.
It's like as soon as he ran out into the street, that already drew the attention of the other criminals to you, so I rolled d4s for each of them to see how soon they'd be arriving.
Okay, never mind.
So it's going to attack you, Willow. A 13 to hit.
It's my armor class, so that hits.
Right, you take 5 damage, and then a 21 to hit for 6 damage. And then it's your turn,
That's
Vaughn.
11.
I will run to the opening to see where he is. And then, did he kill anyone yet?
No, he just smashed in.
Oh, thank God. Okay. For an ogre, you're a freaking coward! And shoot him again.
Yeah, get him.
Normal this time. I guess normal? Or is he still...
No, so normal.
Okay.
He used his action to dash through the wall.
16.
Hit.
Thank God. He still has a 100 mark. So it's a 12.
Very nice. With 12 damage, you do kill the ogre. So you shoot him in the back of the head, and he slumps forward and remains motionless on the ground.
Those children would have serious trauma.
Yeah.
Wait, we know that the market is being protected by Kelly and Tuna.
Well, they were gonna try and get out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I will say to them, stay here, hunker down, don't make any noise. And I will continue on running 15 feet this way. And clunk on my robot, like, repair mode! And he just starts repairing again. Another.
Okay, Willow.
He's not still
I will stab the guy that's in front of me.
Okay, before you do that, I will tell you, this does not seem like a fight that you can win right now.
Oh, that's great. Then I will get on the Dustbreaker, because Damara told me so.
I was supposed to... can I tell her something, even though it's not my turn?
You have 6 seconds.
No, get away. I will draw them away. You go and hide. Protect yourself.
Yeah, sure. Where?
Anywhere. Bucket with the water. I don't care.
I don't. She'll just. I don't know. God. She'll just sprint off this way, I guess, into the street and provoke an attack of opportunity in that case.
Sure, you don't want
to.
Alright, sure.
Yeah.
So it's a 12 to hit, so it misses.
That misses.
Alright, so you dash off in that direction.
Yeah.
Dumar.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the Dustbreaker now. I think that my voice is still obnoxiously loud. Yeah, it is. And I'm just gonna keep on shouting, and I would like to drive away. I don't know if I can move. No, I can move it.
Well, if
Probably
you got
towards
on,
here.
if you got on, you still have 30 feet movement.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. So around here, so I can drag them away from the salvage market and other children. Just trying to make as much noise as probably possible, which is the horrible idea, I know, but
Should have like an
that's the
ice cream
idea.
machine, ice cream truck noise.
Who wants a couple of more? Or a couple of
Ice
more?
cream.
Today? Special offer, just gonna right away.
Alright. I suppose I should roll him into initiative as well, because you are drawing his attention. He doesn't quite get to go yet. So the Knoll, regular Knoll, doesn't.
Regular Knoll.
Oh, can actually perfectly get to there. So we'll attack the Dustbreaker.
If you.
I'm killing your horse. I'm sorry.
Does a 15 hit the horse?
Sorry?
Does a 15 hit the horse?
Yeah, it's only 10.
Damn.
Does 6 points of piercing damage, and it needs to make a con save.
Wait, does my interception style still count
Yes.
on a horse, and I can reduce the damage?
Yeah.
Cute.
Very
It takes
nice.
no damage.
So it takes no damage, but it does still need to make a con save
Fun.
Why?
for poison.
Didn't we say because
Oh.
it's that's the only thing we changed because it's a machine?
No.
I don't mind, but we did say that, I think. Con
Not today.
save. Let me see.
It's a horse.
Nope.
So it takes 4 points of poison damage.
Does my interception work for this?
I don't think so. What does it say?
Check. Oh wait, I will.
I don't believe it saves from poison.
I can reduce the damage that was dealt with an attack.
So this is, I would say, not damage from the attack. This is damage from the con save. Like, if it was a crit, this is not damage that would also double. So I would not say this is part of the attack. So what happens is the Knoll bites into the tire of the machine and, like, has poison on her teeth. So now there's, like, liquid inside the tire, which is sort of, like, making it run a little bit weird right now. Which is the poison damage. Then this machine is going to fly over to you, Dumar.
Oh, come on.
A 20 hits you for 8 slashing
that's
damage. And then Vaughn.
I will run. Here. See, they're all gone. And we'll still try to shoot this mofo over here.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably... I just need to be sure. Yeah, it's with disadvantage, sadly, because it's too far away. That's an 8. That doesn't hit, I'm sure. And then I will say, come on, buddy! And my beep boop beep. He will run here and take his action to dash and go there. That's my turn.
All right. The guy on the train platform says, "Ah, there you are. I don't see your little machine anywhere, but I'm at a disadvantage, because you know my name, but I do not know yours." And he's just patiently waiting to see if you want to come for him while he's, like, has these hostages lined up that he's been killing every 10 minutes. Willow.
Right. So I'll just go over here. And I don't know what to do, because
Dumar is trying to get away.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to draw attention to yourself again, because you kind of slipped
No.
away.
Yeah, so I'll just stay there and kind of watch what's happening so I have more vision on, like, what's going on, because on the other side I couldn't see
Sure.
anything.
Sure, make a stealth check.
Cool.
Nice. Alright, Dumar.
How much movement do I get now?
60.
Okay, I'm just gonna use the 60 feet to like get as far as possible. And I'm gonna dash, so actually 100. Wait, do I want to dash? Or... Yeah, I want to dash.
Alright, so as you dash away, they get 2 attacks of opportunity. So the Knoll rolls an 11 to hit with the attack of opportunity, and the
19.
machine rolls double net once. So you get the frick out of there.
Yeah, that's where I get.
Sure. Do you want to turn into this street, or do you just want to keep going? Because if you keep going that way, you're just going towards the moorland, out of the city, basically.
I'm gonna go for Moreland.
Okay?
I need to get out of the city. I need to drag them away.
Then the Knoll is going to turn towards you, Vaughn, and dash up. This thing is going to fly up and is going to try and fly after you. Let me check its speed. Yeah. It's going to basically like fly up and over the buildings and is out of sight of any of you guys at the moment. Vaughn.
Well, we'll put away my gun and take out my mace and hit this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just a 9.
Yeah, that's
now my
that's
luck
a
is...
no.
And it was a... Buddy, some help here! And he will... And try to hit him. I will use my bonus action to tell him to attack. It's just a 7. This thing is quick. And that's all I can do.
Okay. This guy fully looks you in the face, Willow, and says, "Did you want to do anything? Is this your plan?"
I don't know what the plan is, my guy. There is no plan. That's the plan.
As you will. And then he cuts the throat of the guy right in front of him.
No!
It was perfect. Come on.
Come on.
Willow, then it's your turn. You guys might,
Well, he knows
like I
I'm
said,
there,
you know,
so-
you guys might want to try and strategize anything at this point. Like,
Yeah. I'm not great at strategizing.
We still need one, like, to get one into the friggin' cell. If we can.
Yeah.
But it's so far away.
Where is the last fucking fucker? Oh my god. I know it's a fight that I'm not able to win, so I'm not even going to try and go over there. We have one other guy that's somewhere, the snake thing.
and another
Yeah.
and another orc that you haven't seen
Yeah. So,
with the Wolverine claws.
yeah. Oh god, there's so much thinking. Yeah. I don't know. I'll just hold an attack in case anything, because I'm not in range of anyone to talk with right now, and I don't know where they are, so does not help.
So what do you want to do? You want to try and just roll stealth check again?
Yeah, and I'll just hold an attack in case something comes up.
Okay, so do you want to stealth or do you want to hold an attack?
Now, he knows I'm there, so I'll just hold an attack because...
I mean,
Stealth.
you could just walk this way and try and like hide over here. Like he knows you're there, but he
Yeah.
doesn't know where you're going as soon as you go out of sight.
Okay.
If you want,
Yeah,
right? You may
do
hold an
that.
attack, but he might actually come for you if you stay in his sight.
Yeah. He seems like the kind of guy who would go for that. So. Oh, can I? Yeah, I'll just run to the corner again. Fuck knows what. Yeah.
Sure. So you're gonna roll on the stealth check.
That's better.
Yeah. You successfully sort of like duck and weave into like the few people still running around at this point, and are out of their sights. Dumar.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy again, but this time I would like to make the sound of like First Protocol activated, like the Oracle of Woe, as if I had it on make it loud enough.
Oh god.
Okay, make a performance check. This is free of charge. Right? This is part of the thaumaturgy.
Performance?
Yes. Nice.
Look at that.
It's a bit convincing for sure.
And then I'm gonna try harder for some more.
Sure. As you first use the regular movement of the Dustbreaker before even dashing, you're gonna get to there, and you can see encircling the city are these dogs that you saw before in the Mornland.
Seriously.
Oh, for heaven's sake. And I cannot dance because I cast the Thaumaturgy and that's an action. So that's my...
Well, the horse can still dash.
Oh, better. Okay. If that's the case, then I'm going to go right. Trying to like... What am I trying to do? I'm not sure, but definitely not going to meet those dogs.
So you can head this way, or you can try and pull a 180 and drive back into town.
No, here.
Okay. So you go 60 feet this way. To there.
Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty, tidy. I should also
Just, like,
move these NPCs to where they went. So you're driving around the backside of the post office right now. Actually, this is the post office right there. All right, and then it is the Knoll who's gonna attack you, Vaughn. This guy's dead, so I'm just gonna close his character sheet. There she is. Bite. 8.
It will. Okay, 8.
Yes.
It doesn't hit.
All right. This guy flying to where it's hearing the noise of Dumar coming from. And he's dashing so he can get to there. Vaughn.
Do I have a feeling that I could beat this Knoll, or is it just like this thing will rip me in two?
I will give you a free insight check.
I appreciate it. I can find it.
Right, so she has not been rolling so well, and her damage, you're not sure, is kind of like mediocre so far. But that's because I forgot that she has multi-attack. Also, she has 3 times your hit points.
Okay, thank you. Good. Then my strategy is in place. I will. First of all, I will still try to uppercut her with the mace. First of all, very simply.
Hit.
17.
Yeah.
7 damage.
All right.
Then I will actually, like when I hit her and she's shortly like, ugh, I will jump up and down and use Expeditious Retreat as my bonus action. So I can use for 10 minutes with concentration. Can use the dash action as bonus action, which I will also activate in case I get hit instantly, and will run this way.
Sure, so you're dashing but not disengaging.
Exactly.
Alright, so she's gonna try and attack you.
Yeah.
16.
Wait, sorry, I have to. I need to ask you because I really don't know, and you should, as a DM, maybe you can help me there. My bot can use the reaction for deflect attack. It imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see within 5 feet of it, provided the attack rolls against a creature other than the defender. Is that possible?
So does
Right
it have
now?
to be within 5 feet of the defender or within 5 feet of the target?
The creature has to be in 5 feet of the defender.
That the defender is trying to attack, or that the defender is trying to
The
protect?
defender is kind of annoying it, so it misses, so it gets disadvantage.
Okay, next time when I say she is going to attack you, that's when you say he's going to interpose, and not when I say it's a 16 is when you say interpose. Right?
Okay.
Does that make
so
sense? You can
I will take the attack, but now I know. I'm totally okay with that.
It's okay. It would still hit though, because it's a 16 and a 22, so it would still be a 16.
Then I still use it, but I got attacked. So yeah, it hits.
But next time you say, when I say she is going to attack you, you say the defender interposes, and then I'm like, oh, okay. So
it was too fast because it doesn't matter.
So you take 5 points of piercing damage.
And I will do.
You must make a con save.
First of all, the con save for my spell.
Yeah.
Which will be so you have to just save, but now I can't save for the poison, right?
Yeah.
Just a 10.
So that's a failure. So you take 11 poison damage.
Okay. 11. But like I said, I will do the dash and go another 30 feet this way, and my Roby will go around. Wait, I can't see the knoll anymore because I don't have. Is it right? Is it here?
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't see it anymore there because of the dynamic lighting. And that's it.
All right. He is pretty much out of initiative as Willow has hidden successfully, and Vaughn and Dumar are nowhere near drawing his attention. Becca is still unconscious on the floor of the blacksmith's office. If no one heals her, she'll be unconscious there for 4 hours. Willow.
I am going to try to get to the our news station so we get more information about the let's do the right and then up, right?
It's just pretty much up from here, yeah. So the news station is right there. I know you can see it, but it's that direction.
Okay. Then I will go in that direction, but stealthily, so no one.
Sure, you can move yourself. You are now considered hidden, even though you're just walking the streets. Pretty much, like I said, there's like people running back and forth, so you're, just one of them, pretty much.
Where was it again? So from here, just up.
Yeah, behind these buildings. Like there is a row of buildings right here, and it's behind that row of buildings.
Yeah, I'll just start going up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Dumar.
Yeah, question. Is it somewhere, like, somewhere here, the sheriff's office?
The sheriff's office, yes, is the building, that's the blacksmith that you're thinking, but it's right next to the blacksmith. That's the carpenter's office, but it's right next to the carpenter's office,
Okay.
instead of there. It's this building.
Okay. Then I would like to try there.
Sure. So you're going 60. Vaughn, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, no, but it doesn't matter. It was my mistake again. Ignore it.
So that's your movement. Do you want to use the actions to dash again? This is the sheriff's office right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash to there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Change of plans. I would like to hide the dustbreaker in these bushes right here.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for your horse.
No, not bad. Sure.
No, I mean I need Marcus to roll it.
What's disadvantage for the horse also works?
Nice.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Horse is hidden. Dustbreaker blends in perfectly. This is actually a bush made out of metal, so you just put the dustbreaker in there and it just like Autobots moves into it and is part of the bush.
It's one with nature.
And do I still have any movement left?
No.
Okay, then I'm just gonna wait next to the back.
Alright, that is the Knoll. Knoll's gonna try and attack the little ribbit. So 15.
That's it.
5 piercing, and I imagine is the Steel Defender actually immune to poison?
It is immune to poison.
Excellent. And then 11, 16. 16 hits, so it takes 5 more damage.
It got advantage?
No, it has 3 attacks. Like I said, I've just only been taking 1.
It's 3. Okay, it's 3. I thought it has 2.
Yeah, sorry, it's
How
15
much?
to hit, 11 to hit, 16 to hit.
And how much damage again?
So
now?
the first
This one?
attack was 5 damage, and the
Yeah.
last attack is also 5 damage.
5, okay.
Then I know Martina just left, but flying over the building and then landing right in front of Dumar is the flying robot, and then it's Vaughn.
I see that the knoll isn't following me,
Yes.
which is annoying. So I will go 30 feet here, so I can see it, see her, use it her, and I will actually put away the mace and take the gun and shoot it again.
All right. Do you have sharpshooter? Because it does have some cover from around the corner.
No, I don't have sharpshooter.
All right, it's gonna have some cover then.
That sucks. Normal. Now I'm shooting badly. And I'll just yell, "Come on! Are you coward or something?" I don't know. And Robot will do the repair action again.
All
I
right.
really need to do that. The last one for today.
Yep. Willow.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just run across the street.
Yeah. I mean, you're considered hidden, so
Yeah.
as long as you don't attack and use half of your movement when moving, you continue to be hidden.
And I'll just... Then I'll move 30 feet this way.
Yep. Dumar, as you have just hidden the Dustbreaker, the robot lands right in front of you, kind of blocking the street ahead.
That is a robot, right?
Yes. So it's your turn right now. You see this robot. It basically looks like I said before, a piece of plate armor with like a big ass jetpack as just legs.
I want jetpack flags.
Okay, I'm gonna try to dash into the sheriff's office. And actually, what I'm gonna do is like try to hid my great axe like under my coat to make it seem as if I'm carrying something big. The sound is still coming, like first protocol activated. And I'm gonna try to dash. And where's the entrance to the?
So the entrance
The
to the
sheriff-
sheriff's office is down the street right here and then up there.
Amazing. Not gonna make it, but we'll try. Okay. That is a 30.
So you're gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from the robot.
Yeah.
All right. That's a 9, so it misses.
And that's 60. Okay.
All right. Then it's the Knoll. It's gonna attack the robot right there.
Attack him.
Why would it come for you? Why would it? Let's see. 12.
Plus, it's just a robot.
12 to hit. Natural
12
20.
hits.
Natural 1.
Does it? Doesn't it?
All right. So the natural 20 is 13 damage.
Thank God it repaired itself.
And then it is this robot. Is going to dash to there. Then it's Vaughn.
Getting really nervous now. Goddamn Willow, we need to get this thing to the sheriff's office and go a few steps in
what?
front and shoot the knoll. Hoping it doesn't have any cover at this point here.
Do you see the full token?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. 16.
That hits.
Thank God. For 9 damage.
Nice.
And then I'll tell my robot, like, come on, get up here. And he will do disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And then and just go.
All right. Willow.
I'll just like and continue running towards the news thing because I don't feel like I'm fit for this battle. To be fair.
Nobody is
Especially
right now.
no, we just keep running that direction. It's fine.
All right.
Everyone's running.
Dumar.
Come on.
I'm
Yeah.
still trying to get into this office. That is 5, that is 15 feet.
All right, he's gonna get another attack of opportunity unless you're disengaging.
Yeah, sure.
All right. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So you taking. So you take. Actually, let me double check if he's magical. I think no, he's not. So it is 3 less damage for you. So it's 6 damage.
Yep.
Did you also take 3 less on the previous attack? Or did that miss? No, that missed, right? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, the first one is.
All right.
Could you put me into the
Yes. So as you open the door, you see in the sheriff's office 3 cells that could hold 3 medium creatures.
building? Okay, is there anything lying around, like small enough for me to throw inside?
Sure, there's like rocks.
Anything that looks like a box, perhaps?
Anything that looks like a meter wide by meter high by meter deep box? No.
I know I'm not gonna get some reactions, but maybe not a rock.
There's like chairs inside the sheriff's office. You could maybe, if you want to try and do anything with that, but outside there's just like boulders and shit, like little rocks. Like just it's a road, so there isn't just like a unattended meter wide crate just sitting on the street.
Yeah, imagine. Okay, I'm just gonna take a rock, throw it into the actually farthest cave, like this one here.
Mhm.
I still have my 15 feet of movement up here. Gonna throw it here. Is that an action, throwing a rock in there?
No, depending on what you want to do, I'll say no.
I want to dash.
Okay.
And oh wait, no. I'm calculating now. Okay, change of plan. I'm not dashing. I'm gonna use my advantage. That's the body thing, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to hide under the table.
Sure, make a stealth check. With advantage. Alright, so
cool.
for you it would be a straight roll. So just roll your stealth and we'll take the leftmost number.
Okay.
Very nice.
That's action.
Yes, hiding is
Oh wait, the one that makes the worms. Okay, so the worm is now shouting first person related.
So does it move the thaumaturgy?
Oh wait.
So thaumaturgy says you can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point you choose. So when you cast it the first time, it will still be coming from there unless you sort of end with that effect. So you would have to do it again to like do it here, but that's also an action.
You know, I'm hiding first.
Then it is the Knoll's turn. The Knoll's gonna come after you then. Do you want it to attack you or do you want it to attack your robot?
That's your choice.
No.
We'll
What are
say
you
now,
trying to
if
do?
it-
Are you trying to draw attention to yourself or are you trying to just like be a bystander while she's attacking
Well, I did say Kyle, so it will probably go with me. But
Alright.
this time I will say my robot is doing disadvantage this
your
time.
robot?
Doesn't hit.
Would have been a 23. The other 2 attacks are a 20 and a 23.
I don't even think.
The first attack does 6 damage and the second attack does 11 damage.
Okay, I'm down.
Oh,
Then it is this robot. He's going to move into the door opening, scan around the room, you see like this beam of light sort of like hit the wall and like literally scan the room, and then keep moving. Vaughn, make a death saving throw.
Yes, I will. To you, right?
Yes, whisper it to me, baby.
GM roll. Wait, I just want to do a quick test. 1d2. Just, do you see it and do the others see it?
The others shouldn't be able to. What you can just do is just to GM, enable that on your character sheet.
On my character sheet?
Yeah, hang on, I'll enable it for you.
Thank you.
Whisper toggle. There you go. So now you have a 2GM public toggle. You see that on the top of your character sheet?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, okay,
so now
cool.
it's on 2GM, and now it's on now it's on 2GM. So now if you click anything, I will be the only one that sees it.
Oh, clicking. Is there a death saving throw click? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Willow.
I am going to cast Healing Word on Vaughn.
I wasn't fully finished though.
Sorry. Does your robot still go if you don't use the bonus action to do it?
When I'm down, it actually acts on itself the whole time. It's like a contingency mode.
Yeah.
And
then
he will.
I will wait.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry that I always have to say wait. He will, but he can't do nothing else but just and try to hit it. 20 plus 2. No, plus 3. I'm sorry. Never mind. You go.
All right, Willow.
Yeah. So I will cast Healing Word on Vaughn and continue running. yeah. Because that's how Healing Word works.
Wake up and running fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go another 30 if you want.
Hell yeah.
Dumar, you are hidden, and it doesn't seem like the thing went in, but it also doesn't seem to be coming for you anymore.
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy on that stone in the crate to yell, First Protocol activated.
Sure. I'll just say make another performance check.
Sure.
Oh.
Never mind. It's not shouting.
Alright, the Knoll is gonna go for the machine. So it's a 24 to hit.
It's
For 9 piercing.
still alive.
Then a 19 to hit.
Does hit.
For 5.
It's broken.
And then turn to you. 19 to hit because it has advantage because you're still prone.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
It's hits.
For 4 damage.
4
Oh my
damage.
Yeah.
Wow, I have 1 more life point, but I guess poison.
No, because that's a claw attack. It does a bite and then 2 claws.
Okay.
And then it's your turn, Vaughn.
I am fucked. I will stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Only a 15. I can't really do much. Running doesn't help here. I need to.
There's many people running still, right?
Yeah,
So-
I need to have my luck going with me, so I will just run.
So no disengage?
I need to dash if I need to try to get away from there.
Alright.
There's no other choice.
Sure. I'll say in this very specific instance, right? If you want to sacrifice your inspiration to give me disadvantage, for this specific instance, I'll allow it. Do you want to do that?
If you allow it, I will do it.
Alright. It's, however, still a 22 to hit, even with disadvantage.
And I'm down.
Yep.
It doesn't matter what you roll. It was worth the try. Oh yeah, sorry.
Willow.
There.
Cool. I will keep running. Because I don't know what's happening there.
Dumar.
It's more up, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try the same thing again, because I'm out of ideas, basically.
So
I
here,
don't even know.
here's the post office, by the way, Willow.
Cool. Great. Almost there.
Dumar, it didn't come back on its turn, so you figure that it's maybe moved on.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna get out here. That's 15. I see absolutely nothing.
So this is the carpenter's office. This is the post office. Here is the playhouse. Next to the playhouse is the provisioner, and next to the provisioner is the silver chapel. All the other buildings are just houses. Oh, and this is the Grey Beyond, the tavern.
Yeah, a second. I'm just gonna scroll back up to the hints.
Like, at this point, ducking from building to building is not necessarily a bad plan.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go towards the chapel. Let's wait. That is my third.
Yeah, basically, while you're trying to maintain a hidden condition, you're moving at half your speed. So moving 30.
No, I'm just gonna dash right now.
Alright, so it might draw attention to you if you're just gonna dash.
I know.
Alright.
And that's gonna be 14 over here. The chapel is where again?
Right? Yes, that's the chapel.
Okay. Then that's my turn, yeah.
Alrighty, tidy. Then it is the Knoll. Is going to continue terrorizing the town.
I thought she might kill me though.
No, they're trying to find something. They're not here to kill the entire town.
Tell that to the ogre.
Dumar, you can already hear the sound of the flying robot, like, heading over towards you, like, coming closer again. Vaughn, can you roll me a death save to me, please?
Sure.
So, let's do it again, baby! As you're down, right? You get back up, you see Willow, like, cresting the corner. You know that she's safe. You see the Knoll smash a little robot. He goes, beep boop, beep, master, beep boop, boop, and, like, powers down. The Knoll turns to you, side swipes, like, claw scar across your cheek. You hit your head against the back of the building and slump down. And, like, in a blur, sort of, like, in and out of consciousness, you see the Knoll cross around the corner and sort of, like, leave you alone in this moment. At which point, you, like, shake off any sort of weird stupor you had on another nat 20 on the death save. And you have 1 hit point and you have your turn.
Amazing.
That's great. I love that.
I've been asleep too long already. God damn it, where's my gun?
Hell yeah.
Just pick up my gun and stand up, like... I need to repair that later. Fuck. And... God damn it, what do I do? Shit. First I will... go here to see if I see the Knoll. I don't see
the Knoll is technically right there, but I removed her out of combat because I didn't think you were gonna get back out, but she's technically right there, but she thinks you're dead, so technically you're hidden from her. Also, she would have just dashed, so she would probably more be, like, there-ish. So, but she considers that you're dead right now, so you're hidden from her unless you take action against her.
Shit, I need...
You want a tip?
I should run. Just run.
Yeah, you might want to get some allies on your side also, maybe.
Yeah. But I have nothing. Well, that's my whole movement, so I guess I will take the dash action. I know that Willow ran this way before I fell down, so I run there.
Okay.
I stumble. Oh, damn it! Ow! And just run there. That's all.
Okay. Then it is Willow's turn.
Yeah, I'll just continue going to the first stop. So I'm almost there.
Yeah, I'll say with how you've been moving, you can make it in on this round, so that we can do like a very brief little thing in the post office. So you run into the Salvation Times, which is a wooden building, 20 by 40 feet. It contains a printing press, several desks, and numerous old copies of the Salvation Times. You see Gerthin, who is the female dwarf, currently like hiding behind the printer press. And as she sees you like come in, she's like, come, hide.
Okay. Sure. I'll just start also whispering. What did you know about the guy? You said you knew something.
So he said his name is Saul Dreadstroke, right?
Yeah.
So, what I heard of Sal Dreadstroke is that he is pitiless. He has enchanted skin and is very difficult to hurt with fire or magic.
Mm-hmm.
He's also said to have these like magical swords that just fight on their own without needing his like hands to hold them. But when I saw him on the train station platform, he didn't seem to have any sort of crossbow on him.
Right. Mm-hmm. Thank you
All right.
so much.
Dumar.
Yeah. I'm gonna dash again because that is the 35 feet of movement, and I'm gonna get into the chapel. That's the chapel, yeah. I'm gonna like run in, slam the door behind me, 1, 2, 3, get into the bench, get on my knees, and actually start praying.
Nice. So this is building 11. You see currently Mother Johanna right there is praying along with a whole bunch of other residents. And as you drop to your knees and pray to the Silver Flame, you get 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, cute. Thank you.
Then she, like I said, moves into the city and will become relevant once she becomes relevant. Vaughn.
Yeah, he's running here. Doesn't see anyone. Will dash.
So you're not hiding?
No, not at the moment, no.
Alright.
So he's just stumbling because he's pretty much almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
And goes this way. That's all I can. You know what? No, I will actually use my last spell slot to get a little boost from Expeditious Retreat again, so I can bonus action dash as well.
Okay.
So we'll go another 30 feet. And go this way. And see something. Oh, the orc. Fuck my life.
You're not hiding. That's why I asked. Are you hiding?
It's not that. Yeah, my action was used for dashing anyway, so that's the big shitty. And when I see him, I'll be fuck and run the last 10 feet like here. Let's see Willow inside, I guess, and just hide, but no hide action.
Yeah, is your passive perception 15 or higher?
It's 14.
Then you don't see Willow inside.
Okay, I don't see Willow inside. Then I will just hide. Flavored technique.
Yeah, you just push yourself against the wall. So, Willow, while you and Gerthen are inside of the newspaper station, like I said, this orc guy has these Wolverine metal claws as part of his armor. So you just hear scraping along the side of the wall on the outside. This guy is moving around the post office as we speak. I'll say because he was already here, he doesn't quite have enough movement to get to you, Vaughn. So he's going to turn his attention toward you, but he's just going to stay there and look fucking intimidating right now.
It's like shit!
Yeah, and he is a full orc, by the way, so I just double-checked. So he's full orc with these Wolverine claw armor that he has on. And also he has shadow stealth, so I guess he just, like, appears out of the dark alleyway suddenly, and you're caught a little bit off guard. You have the alert feed, so we'll put it up to that. But he's... You're not sure if you want to get into this right now. Willow, you do see Vaughn right outside in front of the window.
Okay. So that's relieving a little, at least. And I'll, by hearing the things and knowing what probably caused the sound, I'll just tell the curtain? What's that? To hide somewhere, I don't know, maybe a basement. Not up here. Because, well, look,
She nods and runs through this door into like a back room.
Cool. I'll just go up here and hopefully still be stealthed and kind of lay back a little and wait.
Okay, Dumar.
Who's in the chapel? I mean, is there anyone who looks like they can fight?
So there's Mother Johanna, who is the like high priestess of the Silver Flame. She has 7 hit points, so do with that what you want. All the others have less hit points than her.
Okay, I'm not gonna sacrifice those.
Yes, she is like a cleric, and she has healing spells, but she also has 7 hit points. So
I'm not gonna sacrifice Mother Joanna. We may not share the same fate, but I'm not sacrificing her.
But they all have 10 temporary hit points now.
technically, that's true.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave the chapel.
They like nod.
No.
You like drop in for 6 seconds. You're gonna like Silver Flame, fucking look out for me, and just yeet the fuck back out again.
I'm not even technically sure if he wanted to pray to the Silver Flame or his gods were just like, fucking anything, please hear me out.
Sure, there's like a quick burst of like sort of radiant energy circling you for a moment as you feel bolstered against whatever you're facing. You're not sure what did it, but you asked something to help you with something did.
Okay, that worked. Cute. He's just gonna stand up, like, everyone, I appreciate your faith, and your gods probably do too, but fucking run and hide. And I'm gonna burst out of the chapel.
Mm-hmm.
That is the 15. And then
Also, before you continue, so bursting out of the chapel, you do see right there the big robot.
not you again.
Like, you had closed the doors, which was sort of like preventing him from knowing exactly where you were, but you fully just like opened the door and you were right there.
As I open those tabs, alright, seriously, hide. I'm gonna slam them behind me, take my great axe, and actually, I am gonna, not this one. I'm gonna do the Searing Smite again as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Use my full movement and attack with a great axe.
Okay.
Just a second. Do I want to do anything with this? Yeah, I'm gonna use my hero point.
Okay.
And that's a d6, right?
Yep. Okay, so a 17 misses. As you swipe towards it with your great axe, like I said, it has a full like shield and is made out of plate armor, so its armor class is probably 20 or higher. You swing towards it and it just cascades off the shield.
Oh, come on! Not the tin can again. I'm just gonna look if there's a deserter nearby, so like ask for forgiveness.
Rude.
And yeah, that's my action.
All right. I feel like I'm missing one of them. No, you killed one of them. Nice. Okay. So that's another person dead. By the way, I've been setting a timer every 10 minutes for like killing someone. So then it is its turn, and it's gonna attack you back. So how many attacks does it have again? 2. So first one is 5 damage. Second one, 11 damage.
So it's 13.
Yeah. Vaughn.
Do I see
Wait,
any...
wait, no, question. Does my,
Oh yeah, great armor ship. Yeah. So you only take a total of 10 damage from both attacks.
Okay.
Combined. Yeah. Sorry, Vaughn.
Okay. Do I see any ranged weapon on this gentleman?
No.
Like, God damn it! Come here! They shoot on him first.
I will say something else though. You are from House Thrask, which is the House of Finding, right?
Yes.
Half orcs are also in House Thrask. And you know that half orcs, that orcs who are closely related to half orcs, can bonus action dash.
Okay.
Just so you know, that even though he doesn't have a ranged attack, his movement speed is pretty fucking high.
Do I know where the sheriff's office is?
Yes, the sheriff's office is right there. This building.
Sorry, wait. Where? Okay.
And next to the sheriff's office is the carpenter's place.
Then I will just like, fuck you, man, and just, first of all, I will use the dash bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Go there, and then use my action to dash here and get inside.
Sure, you hear coming from this cell right here the sound of the Oracle of War.
What the hell? Okay, I will go here and see if this guy is he might be able to get to me with full movement. Yeah, flip him off once again and run it for the last 15 feet.
All right, you're gonna run into the sheriff's office. I like it. Right before you run in, I will give you something else. You hear coming from out of this street right there, the sound of Dumar, like fighting something as well.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, then it is this boy. And Willow, he's going to continue to like drag his claws along. So he's walking slowly, and you're sitting right underneath the window, and you can see his shadows like moving past the window, and you hear the sound of the claws scraping across the wooden building that you're in right now. But he keeps going, and he doesn't seem to care too much about you, Vaughn. But you know that he's still there. Like you can hear the scraping getting closer, but he's not dashing at all. He seems unintimidated by you. Willow, what do you want to do?
Right. I will try and stealthily follow this guy. But, like, very slowly, so I see him, but, like, keep a lot of distance in between.
Yeah, and like I said, as long as you maintain that half movement, you're still considered hidden from them. Like, you haven't done anything that would break your stealth, so you're moving slowly and quietly and not being noticed.
Cool.
Alright. Dumar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to attack again. I know that I have very simple.
So remember what I said before about him having plate and a shield?
Yeah.
So a 20 hits, but that is his armor class.
Okay, but it hits.
Yes.
And I also do additional damage from my serious knife, which is right.
Uh-huh.
Which is okay. 1d6 fire damage.
Nice, so it takes an additional 6 fire. Even though it's literally has a jetpack for legs, for some reason it's not, like, resistant to fire damage. But actually, it is resistant to the damage from your great axe. So it actually takes only half damage. This is where you use the silvered weapon that you guys found.
The fire damage on the start of its turn.
Uh-huh.
And it's making a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. So it's not automatically taking the fire damage and making con save for that?
Yeah.
Alright. So con save, it has advantage, so it's an 18.
Yeah, I passes.
Alright. So it gets back to 6. I already subtracted it. There we go. Alright. Anything else?
How much HP does this have?
Well, you
What
can
the
you can
fuck?
see his hit point bar right now. He took 4 damage.
Oh, I don't like it.
I know. I'm turning them on so that you guys can see which battles you may want to not choose to fight.
The fucking oil was the weakest of them all.
He was. All right. Then it is the robot. Hits you twice, Tumar.
Yes, and I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke as he hits me.
Nice. So you're gonna take 8 damage. I already reduced it from the feat that you have, so you take 8 damage. And he's making a dex save. Again, he has advantage. So 19. So he succeeds, so he takes half, so he takes 5 damage.
Yeah. And I take how much
You
again?
take 8. I already reduced it
Thank you.
from 2 attacks. Vaughn.
I realize he's not coming after me, so I'm going out again.
Do you want to hide? Do you want to roll stealth first?
No,
Okay.
I need to. I was like, don't make me run like this, and I will actually do shoot at him this time.
Okay.
A 19.
Hit.
5.
This armor class doesn't seem correct. Give me a moment.
Okie dokie.
I feel like this should still hit, but like, hang on. Yeah, his armor class. His armor class is higher than 12. Thank you. For some reason, all their armor class is fucking 12. There we go.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, he takes 5 damage.
Yeah. Come on. Bonus action. I'm running back in.
Okay.
50. Well, first of all, I have 5. This is 10. And then another 20. That's it.
Okay. Then it is his turn. And he is going to use his movement to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to use aggressive to move up to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to attack you twice.
He's a fast boy. Okay.
So it's an 11 and a 17 to hit.
I don't have a spell lit anymore because I wanted to move, so I can't cast shield, so I'm down.
Okay. Yeah,
Like
it
down.
does 12 damage. He does not have advantage on it.
I'm down anyway.
Willow, you see Vaughn pop out of the sheriff's office, take a shot at him. You see Vaughn dodge back in, and you see this orc just crack his knuckles and fucking flash into there. Like, he's so surprisingly fast that it frightens you for a moment.
Oh yeah.
I will first use a cantrip to cast Blade Ward,
Okay.
and then just use my movement to get further ahead.
Mm-hmm. So you're going 15 feet, because what you've been doing every round is action dashing at half movement. So do you want to break your stealth?
No.
Dumar, before it is your turn, Jariah John pops his head out and casts Bless on you. And then he goes back in. Yeah. So then it's your turn. So if you try and attack, you would have an extra d4 on the attack roll. But also you might want to choose which battle you're going to fight and which one you're not going to fight.
Yeah, I can see the HP ratio and I'm not liking it. So still remembering my stone, I'm gonna try to dash towards the sheriff's office.
Alright, so you're going to try...
Because technically I don't know what's in there right now.
Mm-hmm, that's correct. So do you want to provoke an attack of opportunity on that?
Yeah, I will.
Alright, so it's a 25 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, so you're going to take 7 damage.
-3, so
Yes,
4.
so 4.
Okay, I'm alive. Wait, what?
Minus
what did I
30.
do?
You have minus 34 HP right now.
Wait, how much did I have before? I don't remember. Was it
I
9?
think 11.
And -4, okay. There we go.
Yeah. And you can dash.
-30. And that is 20. Yeah. And that's it.
JK. Then it is actually it's the robot's turn. You are getting away, so he's just gonna dash after you. And then at the top of initiative, before Vaughn gets to go, out of the carpenter's office comes the carpenter with a net, and he's gonna try and throw the net over the robot.
Oh yeah.
The net!
So a larger or smaller creature hit by a net is restrained, but I still need to hit with it first, I think. A creature can use an action to blah blah blah, dealing blah blah blah, so he needs to first hit with the net, though.
Yeah. Easy critical. Net 20. Net 20!
It was a net 20! So, this robot is currently restrained in a net.
Awesome. That's my guy. Gray Sparrow, the big bad.
Like, so big.
And then he's gonna use his action to do this. He uses movement to get there, so he cannot get away on this turn.
Oh no.
So he's gonna end his turn right there. Then it is this orc friend who's going to step out of this building. Oh yeah.
Wait.
Sorry. I skipped your turn. Roll a net 20. Do it. I dare you.
I will.
Again, you go down.
Easily.
You again fade out of
come back
consciousness
up.
as this guy claws toward you, and you again. I imagine while you're making death saves, you're always sort of like on the ground, sort of like in and out of consciousness, sort of like white edges to your vision. So you see him just turn around and step back out. You can hear the sound of Dumar like running up, and you hear something like getting trapped. You hear the sound of robots right outside, sort of like clanking a little bit. You see him step to the door, and he just...
When he's moving, I'm like, I got you where I want you. And I realize, before I black out, that I don't have my gun. It's on the bottom. It's like, shit. That just...
Yeah.
Just out.
So he's gonna step out of the sheriff's office, and he's gonna close the door behind him. So Dumar,
doesn't he hear the protocol thing?
Yeah, and he looks over and he doesn't see it, so he assumes that it's not there. Also, it was a natural 1 on the performance check, so it's Dumar's voice saying first protocol activated.
Okay.
So he's gonna step out. Dumar, how much attention you attract into yourself?
I was just running for it.
You were just running.
Surprisingly not shouting this time, but I wasn't also being stealthy.
So then he's gonna go for Grayson instead.
No, net man.
So he hits Grayson, and Grayson is dead.
Net man, no.
He is a commoner, and he has 4 hit points. This is double his hit points, so he is instantly dead.
We think we are heroes. He
Willow.
is the real hero.
I'll never forget you, man.
Yeah.
Well, now Deserter has a chance with Becca because her boyfriend just died.
Don't my boyfriend.
Also, just for like reference, you guys might want to just go back and heal Becca, because like...
Even conscious, but not dead.
Yeah.
God. Good God.
Willow, what do you want to do?
It's not like we are in a good position.
That's a mystery. Okay. I'll just go over here. And that's it.
Okay. Dumar.
Maybe you guys should run, seriously.
Dumar is now furious. Like, he's raging. Enough is enough. And he does 20, I believe, bursts into here. Sees Van lying.
Yep.
You
still hear your own voice coming from the back cell. Third protocol activated. Third protocol activated.
Protocol 3 isn't good.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like that.
Oh gosh. Now, okay, I'm gonna run up to Van and heal him. I'm gonna use my lay of hands the last 10 10 points, so you can add 10 hit points to yourself. No worries.
Sure. I'm just gonna ask, do you not want to like keep one or two of them just in case like someone goes unconscious? You can like give them 1 hit point to get them back up. Do you want to use all of them?
Oh, true. Yeah. Is 8 fine by you, Van?
1 is enough for me right now. Thank you.
Okay, then I'm gonna leave 2 for myself. And that is the action, I believe. Yeah, that is an action. So that is pretty much what I could have done this round.
All right.
And
So
I'm just wait. I'm just gonna tap Van back into consciousness and like hide.
So, Vaughn, you see the orc leaves the sheriff's office. You sort of like fade in and out of consciousness. You swear the orc comes back into the sheriff's office and like walks up to you, puts his hands on you, and you like wake up. For a moment you think it's the orc, but then you like your vision focuses and it's actually Dumar right over top of you. So meanwhile the robot is gonna try and escape, but then you're right up, so it's just an action to escape, which he does. So the net is gone, but he uses his full action to try and like get out of there. So you have your turn, Vaughn.
Lamar, this isn't something we can win. We need to do something. Anything.
You have to fight.
What about you? You don't look good yourself.
I have an idea, okay? I'm a visionary. Just hide, please. And I'm gonna point to the table.
Visionary.
I'll get up.
I have a
Go
dream.
this way. And take my gun and then go and hide under the door, the table. Just be ready.
Okay.
With what? Well, I don't care. I will hide actually, and not ready my action. So.
Okay. So these guys, Willow, you are hidden. So you see both of them sort of like move off into the city.
Yeah.
Not sure where they go. For now, you guys are not fighting openly in the street, meaning you're not drawing attention to yourselves. So we're gonna not be an initiative anymore, and you guys can sort of like freely do a little bit what you want right now.
Yeah, I'll just go into the...
Mara is gonna crawl under the table next to Vad and like, listen, you see this stone in the crate? That's the Oracle of War, okay? And if we make it loud enough, maybe, just maybe, if we make it loud enough, they can get in there, we can shut the crate closed, and we have one, best case scenario, 2 out of them.
Can I walk into Dumar going insane?
Yeah. You also see Willow laying on the table are a bunch of like sheriff deputy stars that, you know, sheriff was trying to hand out and get a deputy, but no one wanted to be a deputy.
Oh, I want to be a deputy.
You can grab one if you want.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's very simple. This is not a fight we can win. We have to run.
And leave all of those innocent people to die. I mean, Grayson already sacrificed himself.
The thing is, we let Kelly go with the Oracle of War. I would say we give it to them, but we can't anymore. I can see if they're where they are, but that's all. We still have to get there.
Also, Dumar, you cannot run out of the city because you saw that the city was surrounded by dogs.
Oh, I would probably also mention that to them, actually.
Yeah, I have info.
Also, I don't know where the tunnel is supposed to lead, but if it's into the moorland, then we are pretty much fine. Basically, the only way to leave the city might be the secret tunnel, given that it ends up somewhere far outside from the city, because we are pretty much surrounded.
What do you mean surrounded? It's only like 4 people, but very strong ones.
You remember those dogs in the moorland?
No, I was out. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, true. My bad. Okay, so basically,
you get inspiration. That's a good man right there. I like that. There you go.
Right. Dog.
Okay. So, we're close to the city already, right? There's this fog, you know, the regular moorland, and then out of nowhere, the pack of dogs appeared, and I, being the reasonable one, decided to hurry everyone up. And I thought that they left us alone because they did nothing about it, but As I had the great idea of the great escape, with the Oracle of War that wasn't really there on your horse. By the way, it's in the metal bushes. No worry, it's fine.
Little
And
bushes?
I was
What?
running, right? And when I was running and making this noise, and I noticed that these dogs were everywhere. It wasn't like two or three; they were surrounding like a circle, but they were into the fog. And I have no idea what's waiting us tomorrow, but I can tell you it is not good.
Okay, here's the plan. We give them the oracle.
No way.
We don't have
to.
the oracle.
We will get it.
Yeah.
Callie probably went to the secret tunnel. We need to get it and give it to them. Then we can still get it back. But we can't get back the lives. We lost too many already.
Yeah.
I can't find it if it's in 1,000 feet of me.
I also have some info about the Feldred throat guy.
What do you mean?
He's very hard to hit with fire or magic. He has these magic blades that move themselves, and he has, from what they could see, he has no crossbow.
Okay, so at least we can run around and shoot him. But like I said, we can't fight this.
Yeah.
The ogre. I thought the ogre was the strongest, but he actually was the weakest. These guys hit like a truck, like a dust breaker, like a horse.
Yeah, I mean, the ping pong was
They hit
pretty
like an
rough.
ogre.
Do we all agree? We give them the oracle.
We already lost enough people.
Well, yeah.
It was my first instinct to give him that thing anyway, but sure.
Okay, we need to find the secret tunnel. Does anybody know where it actually is?
In the playhouse.
It's in the playhouse.
Okay. Then let's stay low and try to outmaneuver them.
Yes.
Man, I'm too tall to stay low.
Sure. You're too tall.
I have disadvantage in stuff,
We need
Jerry.
something to communicate with Kelly in the future. Okay, goddammit, fuck.
Before we continue, may I offer some advice? Maybe that you are not thinking of out of character, but that you might be thinking of in character.
Sure.
All right?
Yes.
Dumar, you do know that praying at the temple did actually help you. So your friends might want to do that. You also remember some of the things that people said before. So you guys might want to go to the apothecary, see if you can scrounge for a healing potion or anything there. Someone also mentioned a little bit offhand, I didn't even say it out loud, I've only posted it in the chat, that you might want to visit the secret shrine of the Traveler. Also, when you guys were at the blacksmith, there was a fuck ton of weapons there, and armor and shields and anything. So if you need anything, if you feel like you need anything right now, you could also do that. And I guess technically there's still a net right outside next to Grayson's corpse.
For Grayson.
That you might wanna use for anything. Also,
hey, Becca, we're back. Good news, your boyfriend's dead.
Also, right next to the Chapel of the Silver Flame is the Provisioner, who might have something that you could use in this fight. You know, there's a whole bunch of options here for you guys to be smart about how you're gonna go about this. Also, you noticed as soon as you have a fight outside in the street, more of them start coming. But when you were fighting the ogre inside, they didn't know what was going on, so you were only fighting the ogre at that time.
Question: is the Provisioner the same guy with the suit?
Yes.
Yay!
Next up, Provisioner. Okay.
Okay, the problem with the others is the open battle. Not with the ogre was inside. Nobody came to help him. I actually took him out. So it means if we can get one in the building, we all fight at the same time, we might take him down. But they are very strong. We still need more allies.
We all look pretty beat up, and actually, I was back at the temples for a little while, and they did some of their prayer thing, and one of them actually felt better. So we might want to get back there. I mean, the sister's a cleric, right? She may want to help us. She better. We might try to have a pit stop in there, and also maybe we should try and stick together this time.
We don't have the time. We have to hurry. Every 10 minutes, they at least kill one person. We need to get Callie and get the Oracle of War. This is the only chance. Except we take out their leader. Maybe that actually stops them. Who knows? But that's all I have no idea.
Sure we try to attack the leader that is in the open space. All of them are gonna come up and gang up on us, and we're not gonna make it.
We can try to lie to him. Sorry, English. We can try to lie to him and say we give him the oracle, and lead him into a house, and then fight him there. Act like we're surrendering. But this might be our end if we do it wrong. So we have to decide now if we try to fight or actually surrender and give them their oracle.
The only thing I'm afraid of is I'm pretty sure these guys are working for someone or something. And they are just the arm, and if we give the oracle now, we might not be able to retrieve it later. We don't know what kind of forces we are fighting here.
If we fight now, we might die. We will die. My head hurts incredibly. I don't know how many times I lost consciousness.
Vaughn, can you make an intelligence check?
Sometimes.
Sure. 16.
Nice. I will give you something sort of lore-wise related to Eberron. That it is believed that verses of the Draconic Prophecy in the wrong hands can have catastrophic consequences.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are we sure we want to risk that?
I take the gun out and put it in front of me. You know, I really started to like you guys. But let's go. And I crouch out of the table, from under the table, stand up. This might be our last day. Let's make it a glorious one. So.
I always wanted to die with a sword. I want a sword.
I have to go to the smithy.
Wait, chapel first. You need some serious healing.
I'd like that. Okay, so, slowly. Try to be silent, even in your gigantic armor.
I'll do my best, buddy.
Alright. So I need you guys to make a stealth check as a group to try and quietly go from block to block.
Can I use the one I used to hide?
I
didn't move yet.
Sure. Technically, Willow could also use the 15 from before. So what did you guys have? 15 and?
20.
And a 20.
Oh, Vaughn.
Yeah, sure. So as a group, you're holding Dumar's armor quite quietly right now. So I'm going to actually remove the turn order, and if we go into a fight again, we're going to have a new turn order.
Okay.
So you guys step back outside. There is still chaos in the city, so I'm gonna switch back to the chaos music. Not this one. Maybe this one?
No, Grayson.
No. What about this one? Sure, this works. Oh, someone dies again.
Guy we don't know.
Yes.
Take everything you need.
Kneel next to him, close his eyes, and say a quick prayer for him.
I like it. You get inspiration.
Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna take the net, actually.
Yeah, that's smart.
Just in case.
So, are you guys heading to the Chapel of the Silver Flame, or do you want to stop by anywhere on the way there? Because you go past the Playhouse and the Provisioner and the Inn.
I would like to look into the playhouse to see if I see anything there.
Sure. So peeking into the playhouse, it appears vacant.
Okay. That does sound good for me for now. I will look back at them both and like nod, and then continue on.
Sure. Yeah, you can move yourself.
Yeah, let me quickly see. I want to see the map. So I keep on closing it instead of making it small for some reason.
So you're currently in front of building number 9.
Mm-hmm. And I'm... Okay, did I break something? Because it doesn't open...
It doesn't open for me either. It's a little annoying.
Okay, so, DM, would you be so kind to tell us what this building here is?
So that's the provisioner.
The provisioner, okay.
That's the general store.
Then I would take a look in there as well.
Sure. So peeking into the provisioner store, let me scroll up. It's Thorn's Provisions, painted, blah, 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 blah. And peeking, do you peek in through the window or do you open the door?
I'll open the door.
Sure. So as you open the door, you see Eric's, the owner of the provisioner, basically. I know you're not moving in, you're peeking in, is like hiding behind the counter. You can clearly see him. You feel like from the window you wouldn't be able to see him, but going in through the door, you like look right at him, basically.
I would like...
Standing. Are you getting in?
Sorry?
Van, are you getting in?
Yeah, I would say, come on, quickly in here first.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys
outside.
quickly duck into the provisioner. Yeah. So you go, what's going on out there? Did you come to buy more soup?
I mean, yeah, that's too bad. You might want to find a new hiding place. You are pretty on the plain side.
Are you guys gonna hide here with me?
No,
we
really.
We have to defend the city, but we...
Are you going to defend the city?
Yes.
Oh, I must give you something then. And he walks over...
Yeah. That's actually what...
To like a back drawer, and then like comes back.
Just a soup.
And he comes back with this metal sort of like band for around your head with a red gem in the front of it. No, I used this in my olden days when I was still an adventurer. You know, during the war, when we all committed war crimes. But here it is. One of you should find good use for this.
What is it?
That's a very pretty crown.
Might I know what it is?
I could tell you, but if you want, you can make an Arcana check. But I could also tell you, it is literally my item.
Yeah, please tell us.
Tell us, yeah.
Ah, yes, wonderful. So it is referred to as a circlet of blasting.
Circlet of blasting?
Yes, with a circlet of blasting, you can cast this spell, Scorching Ray. You can do it once a day, but you know, it's something at least.
It absolutely is. That's amazing.
So it's
really appreciate it.
Not attunement, and once per day you can use it to cast Scorching Ray with a +5 to hit.
That's actually amazing.
Now, one of you can put it on and, you know, be safe out there, children, and get some soup when you're done. It makes you big and strong.
We'll come back. Thank you very much,
Sure.
Thorn.
Sure.
Willow, do you want to take it?
Sure.
Here, I'll just...
It's gonna fit you pretty nicely. Yeah, that's your color.
Oh, cool.
It's hard to concentrate.
What color is the gem?
It's like an orange reddish, like a fiery type color.
Yeah, sure, it's my color, Dumar.
I mean, it's great for your eyes. You're not gonna tell me otherwise.
Okay, so let's continue on.
Be safe out there, children. Be safe.
Thank you, Mr. Thorn.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Yeah, you guys pop your heads back out. Also, these people are not gonna stay in the ogre room, so they came into this room. Yeah, you guys pop back out onto the streets. You're still maintaining that stealth that you rolled before, and can continue your journey.
And yeah, the chapel is here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's here.
Okay, let's go. And the same thing. Open it and see if there's an enemy.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any enemies inside. You
Okay.
pop into the chapel. You see everyone looks at you expectantly, like, is it over?
Not at all.
No.
Not even. Oh,
Sorry.
Joraya, thanks again for the help back there. I appreciate that.
Is it true that we can get some healing here? We really need
That
it.
sounds nice.
Yes, not a lot, but some.
Could really use it.
Yeah, so if you asked Silverflame, perhaps they could help further.
Right.
And like gestures to the people that are praying.
Oh, well,
Dear Silver
that's
Flamers.
all I can really do.
Dumars
Yeah.
is gonna like with them, get on his knees, like follow my lead, like
Sure.
get down, like tilt his head, and I just silently wait and start to pray.
I probably just sit on the bench and like. on there.
Dumar, what are we doing?
Shh, pray, just pray.
What? I don't know. What?
Just, I don't know, just before you ask nicely, be nice. That's important, okay?
That's what?
Don't be rude. Just be
I'm
respectful.
not rude. I don't know what's going on.
Willow, you don't know what's going on. You've never prayed before, perhaps, to the Silver Flame.
No.
But what are you thinking of like everything that's been going on so far? And what do you want to achieve?
That I want to help the people here to make sure that they don't like all die because of this idiot.
All right, and Vaughn?
Help! That's all.
Are you asking for help, or are you thinking about what
Yeah.
you're gonna do with the help?
No. I'm asking for help.
All right. So, Willow, as you like close your eyes, you're like, I'm not sure what's going on, but I need to protect these people. Like, you're not being like, help me. You're like, help me help them, right? So there's a difference there. There is like you close your eyes, but there is this brief vision of like silvery light that streaks down from right to left, as if there's like a falling star as you close your eyes. And it seems to like land out of like your peripheral vision, and you do feel like a bit better, a bit more protected. So you get 10 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
So these are not actual hit points, right? They're temporary hit points, so
No.
keep separate track of them.
Yep.
Vaughn, as you're just like, help, it's just dark. And Mother Johanna kind of like kneels next to you, and she just says, what do you want to do with the help?
I want to save the city, obviously.
Do you say that out loud, or do you just think that?
No, I say that out loud.
She lays her hand on your shoulder, and immediately you feel like this warm silver energy, like not just you see it, but you like feel it spread throughout your body. You also get 10 temporary hit points, and she casts Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, okay.
You get 4 hit points. You're welcome.
I'm very. This might be life or death. These few hit points.
So I will give you guys the choice here. So Johanna and Jiraiya John both have 1 spell slot left. They could cast Sanctuary, Cure Wounds, or Bless.
Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Cure Wounds undo more, first of all.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna say no to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Dumar. For 8. And then there's
Thank
1 spell
you.
slot left.
Seriously, tomorrow you should take it. I'll try to stay away. Me and Willow are not. I'm not going into melee combat if I can stop it from happening. So you should, if Mrs. John, if you could maybe heal our friend tomorrow even further, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, that's the support that we're offering, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's also gonna cast Cure Wounds with his last spell slot. Because he already cast Bless before, which, there you go, so 10 more hit points for Dumar.
Nice.
Amazing, thank you.
Alright.
He's like absolutely thanking them very good. I guess I used my 10 temporary hit points already?
Yes. Because you added them to your normal hit points, I believe.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I say them? Dumar is actually gonna take like a minute or two to thank them properly. And
they
actually,
say, for
because
those who stand against evil and darkness, we will offer any help that we can, always. And they like nod.
And Dumar is gonna turn back to Van and Willow and like, I know we're tired on time, but I'm just gonna need like 1 more minute. And he's actually gonna go into the corner of the chapel, kind of like facing away from everyone and try to pray to his gods. Silverframe is not really his religion, just like for guidance or for some help, because he feels that this battle is very close to be lost. And that's really what he does. He just prays for any sort of help he can get.
Sure. So there is, in the sovereign host, right, these 9 deities, you reach out to Dal Ara, which is the god of sun and sacrifice. She represents wisdom in battle and is the patron of those who seek justice, fight with honor, and make sacrifices for others. And you reach out to Dal Dorn, who is the sovereign of strength and steel, the patron of the ordinary soldier, who represents bravery, strength, skill, and aids those who wield weapons. So those are sort of the 2 that you reach out to in this moment and ask for their aid in the upcoming, in whatever is going to come up, right? So I'll say, as you reach out this prayer to your patrons, can you just roll a religion check for me?
Sure.
Nice. So, I will say that you know that the robot on their party has resistance to non-magical attacks, but he does not have resistance to your attacks anymore, as you feel like your Great Axe imbued with the magic that of like the people that you reach out to and ask for their aid in this fight. So it will be magical for the purposes of overcoming magic resistance, specifically against that robot.
Okay.
Because you fought the robot and you know that it's resistant, so you like reach out to be like, I need to beat this fucking guy, how am I going to do that? And there's no like voices coming back, there's no actual input that you have reached them, but you do feel this, like, your Great Axe like get warm for a moment, and you open your eyes and you almost see like a radiant glow coming from it. But your party members don't see this. Like, they don't see the radiant glow coming from it. But you know that you can do this now. Like, you've reached out and they have answered your prayers, and you can do this.
He's making sure to thank them properly before moving on. And as he does that, he's gonna stand up and tell the party that about this robot. If you have any magic left, that's gonna do the trick. Regular attacks are, well, no, might not be as effective as we would like them to. And he's just gonna like pet his Great Axe.
I pull out my gun. This will work.
Okay, cool. I have 3 second level spell slots left.
Nice.
Okay. So what's our next goal? Where are you going next to?
What do we have? We could get sued, but that's for later. We're talking about the blacksmith, right? But it's too right on their nose, so that's a risky move.
Yeah.
Well,
we want to do
no, not really, because the ogre actually crashed through the wall. We can go through the wall.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
The bakery is on the other end of the street, right? On the other side of the street.
I don't have the map right now because it still doesn't open, but I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It should be like somewhere here or something.
I think so, yeah. So, blacksmith?
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith it is. Okay, still be careful.
All right. Yeah.
And I'll turn around to the others and say, thank you again. We'll try our best.
Where did Willow go? What happened?
I don't know where I am.
Where did you go? You disappeared.
I don't know.
All right, I'll just pull you out. There you go.
off the map or something.
All right, so you guys are out in the street once more.
I'll go here and try to look around the corner,
Mhm.
like here.
Yeah, you still see him with a whole bunch of dead people.
Where's his attention at? Is he looking down the street?
He would currently be like way far down the platform. Like there's way more people out of sight that they have captured and like dragged towards the station. Kind of that's what they've been doing, right? They're not just going into town and killing people in town. They're going into houses, dragging people out toward the train station. Like they went for getting you guys down because you're clearly not commoners.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Okay, I would say to others, okay, he's not looking at this way. Go, go, go. Now. And slowly.
Yes.
Slowly. Go this way. I want to go to the smith office.
Yeah, you can see I put a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Better armor.
Yeah. She's unconscious, but not dying. She can get
How
up.
about do the medicine check on her? Is that gonna bring her like to stable state?
She's already stable. Yeah.
She's
Okay.
stable.
I'm gonna use my one lay of hand point then, bring her back to consciousness.
Sure. She technically never dropped to 0 hit points. She was just unconscious, so I'm gonna say that she would be conscious again, but not at 1 hit point. Like she has more hit points than that. She was just unconscious from drowning, not unconscious from going to 0 hit points. I guess technically it states like you drop to 0 and fall unconscious or whatever. Sure, she'll have 1 hit point then. No, fuck it. You know what? There we go. She wakes up. She goes, "What the fuck? The fuck?" Like coughs up a whole bunch of water.
Yeah, no, like, Becca. Okay. Obviously, the whole city's on attack. The ogre's dead, but there's still more out there. They're way stronger than the ogre was, but we don't really know what we're supposed to do.
All right. She's gonna walk over to a cabinet, pulls out a potion of healing, chugs that bitch. She's like, let's fuck some shit up. So she's gonna get back 14 additional hit points.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and
she's great.
And she like finishes up putting on her splint armor, grabs like a shield, a long sword, a great sword, a heavy crossbow. She's fucking ready to fuck some shit up.
Do you have anything that we can use? Anything?
We can have for the third soul.
Hang on.
Maybe
Too many people
armor.
talking at the same time. First, what can we use, right? So she has, sitting on the benches around the workshop, a box of 100 caltrops, 50 feet of chain, a set of chainmail armor, a great sword, a light hammer, 2 long swords, a shield, and a war hammer. And she has 4 flasks of alchemist fire.
Ooh.
Becca, I will take a shield if it's okay.
Yeah, take it. Like, at this point, we need all the fucking help we can get.
And I'll strap it on.
Let's spread out the alchemist fire to the 4 of us, so everyone has 1 flask.
Yep. Remember the newspaper article about, like, fire hazard, but, like, everyone has alchemist fire, like, fire blasting shit items and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a long sword. Yeah, I am gonna take a long sword.
Yeah.
I need that shit.
Okay. So Becca, we can fight outside. They will all swarm us if we do that. We have to take one out at a time inside of a building. We're not sure how to yet, though.
Okay.
Like I said, the ogre's dead. They continue on executing people. 10 minutes at a time.
Okay. Man, you guys look like... Oh, that's extreme. You guys look like... shit. Like, you've been through a lot already. Do you need more healing?
Is it possible? Do you have anything?
Well, I don't have anything here, but I know of a place where we can go.
Where?
The Tin Pot Tavern. Annika's stew is, like, notorious for, like, healing wounds.
Where's that tavern? Is it the tavern we started at?
No, the Tin Pot Tavern
right?
is number 13, so it's across the street from the salvage market, further, like, down from there.
Okay. Alright, I guess we'll go there first and try to hurry. But like I said, do you want to join us and coming with us? Or do
Oh
you
yeah,
want to stay here?
yeah, no, we're gonna fuck some shit up. Like,
Question. Could you perhaps add the longsword to my character sheet because it's still broken and pops up in another window and I cannot do that.
oh yeah, sure.
Thank you. Dumar is gonna put on his shield and take a sword right now.
Sure.
As he has it, really.
So as soon as you pick up the sword, again, you see, but no one else sees. This like radiance just emanate from it, like it's gonna work on this dude.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the tavern. I go out of the hole again.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll stealth check for Becca, and this could drag down your guys' shit right now because she's also wearing heavy armor. Oh, nice. It doesn't. She drags it up, actually.
Awesome.
She gives Dumar some tips about how to stealth in heavy armor.
Wait a second. Wait. What is the strength required for the chainmail?
Armor.
Chainmail.
I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's not that heavy. Let's see, chainmail.
It's medium armor.
No, it's chainmail, not a chain shirt.
chainmail.
So chainmail is 13, and it would give you an armor class of 16.
Yeah, because I think it's better than the ring.
Right. It does take 10 minutes to put on because it's heavy armor.
Jesus.
Except if somebody helps, right?
Then it would be 5 minutes still.
Still too long.
Yeah.
We can't take.
Wasn't Becca gearing up as well?
She just had to finish like her shoulder straps because as soon as the voice started like coming from the train station, she was like, "Fuck this shit," and like started armoring up, and then the ogre immediately came into her workshop.
Pretty much flavoring, I guess.
Yeah, like the same time
Yeah.
that you guys took to like sort of make up a plan and everything is like the time that she took to like armor up. The ogre came in, she like tried to finish her strap, she tried like get a hit on him. They started like a little fight while she was still trying to like finish up her armor.
Okay,
Okay.
then I guess we don't have time.
I'll go down here and look again if there's anybody. Like I said, I'm very sorry, but I don't have the map. Where would the tavern be? Maybe could you ping it? Maybe. Because
yeah, hang on. I'll
probably
just
know it.
remove this from your journals and then like reveal it again. Maybe that'll work. So how about now? Is it working now?
I don't see anything.
That's weird.
I don't see it.
So it's number 13. So it's down from the salvage market. So right here is the salvage market. So it would be
Yeah.
down the street.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
First of all, we'll go here. Oh, look down there. Go from wall to wall, pretty much.
Yeah.
Looking down the streets.
I mean, and I will say, as you're like navigating through the city, you do see these like assassins dragging people toward the station, but you never, unless you want to like try and fight one. I'm not gonna like put them on the map and physically
Okay.
do that with them, but you do see them. Like as you're
Okay.
trying to like duck and weave, you do see like the snake has someone coiled and is like slowly moving back toward the station, and you see like the flying one overhead just sort of like scouting the perimeter, but you manage to like duck and weave out. As soon as you want to fight someone, like as soon as you want to fight one of them, you will be able to fight them, basically.
Okay. Good. Yeah, then I will continue on and try to
So
look
it's
for the
this
tavern.
building right there.
Yeah, then I would try to look for a door because I can't see any door right now.
There's a door right there.
Oh, yeah, that was my mistake.
Yeah, it's okay.
Open it and whoops.
Through the
and
window here.
Yeah, and go in.
Sure. So you guys duck. God damn it, Willow. Why?
Sorry.
Why you keep moving just as I'm moving you? That's why you keep getting deleted off the map. There you go. So it is a small building that has benches, tables, and a barrel of frost mental fire. A potent alcoholic drinks from the Mror holds. Right. This is like dwarven strong ale. And you see Annika Mroran is currently crouched over the cauldron of her famous brew, which she is currently like stewing up. And she looks over towards you guys and she says, "Ah, you came right on time. It's just about done."
Okay, we just need a civil
Oop.
we need help. Obviously, you know what's going on.
Well, I have some sort of the inkling, so I figured that I cannot do Scottish accent. So I figured I would start brewing up this thing. But I only have about enough for 5 people.
Well, we have 4, so it fits right now. Can we take, like, in this, and I pull out the silver flask where the healing potion was in. Can you put in some in there, and we can take some right now?
Right. From experience, it will last you about an hour if you take it out of the pot.
Okay, at least then I know. I hope the fight won't last longer.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you can each roll 2d4 plus 2 for drinking from the healing draft that she has concocted. So 2d4
Perfectly
plus
for the
2.
people.
And I would fill in the flask with the soup.
Yep. So you have one more sort of like on standby, but it only lasts an hour.
Yeah. Okay. And
Look at us rolling all the same.
Yeah. I don't really want to lie. It's not bad.
Good
Oh.
soup.
I have so much soup in me. Let's go.
Good. So.
Okay. So, next. Thinking.
So there were still some other things. You might want to try the apothecary, and you might want to try the Shrine of the Traveler. Someone like whispered that, but you're like, Traveler is one of the Dark Six. So specifically Dumar, you'd be like, I don't know about that, because that's like the opposing force of the Sovereign Host.
I can go to the apothecary. I don't really need to go to the shrine.
We are not splitting again.
No.
And we should take everything into account. Everything.
We can use
But
everything.
I'm not going to their dad.
Where is the Traveler's shrine, and where's the...
So the
apothecary?
Traveler's Shrine is at the, like, technically is at the bottom right edge of the city. Like, the most bottom right
around
building.
here.
Yes, exactly. And then the apothecary is the bottom leftmost building. Right,
Okay.
just one above the bottom leftmost building.
Okay, so we could go all the way to the shrine, see if we can get some help there. Go to the apothecary, get help there, and then start our fight from there and find a building we can fight in. And try
Yes.
to lure them in.
Sure.
Okay.
But I'm staying away from that shrine. It's some shady business, I'm telling you.
This time I take every shady
Yeah.
business I can.
But shady business can be fun business.
All right, so I'll move you guys
Let's
back
go.
outside. Bam.
Yes.
And you can move yourselves again.
And I will look down I will move carefully to the shrine.
Yep. So you see, you're kind of passing into a more like where people live, you know, like a residential area of Salvation. You see, specifically in this area, I'll just move you guys down a little bit. Like as you're quickly moving down, ducking and weaving behind buildings, many of these buildings have like the doors ajar. People were clearly dragged out of these houses. Again, you like see the snake a little bit up ahead and duck out of the way. You hear the scraping of the claws coming from one of the houses. You like hear people screaming from there. But you know what you have to do right now, right? Is the greater good sort of situation where it's like you can rescue these 3 people and die in the process, or you could like prepare really well and then maybe save the entire city, right?
Yeah.
So you guys kind of duck in between these buildings, and you see this red building right there is the Shrine to the Travelers. You can move at your own pace once more.
If they weren't so evil, I would find this orc guy really cool with this scraping. Okay, okay. Whatever it does, I hope it does something. Let's go. Be careful. And I would go to the shrine.
All right, so you see a 20 by 20 foot building made of dull red brick with a flat roof of white slate. There is no door, instead a curtain made of small yellowing bones threaded together on copper wire that hangs to the opening.
Fancy.
Very weird, but okay. I will go in.
All right. As
I'm
you
also going.
And be like,
Sure. As you step in, you see that there's one other person in there with you who you recognize as someone that you have saved from the Mournland before.
with.
Yes, it is the changeling that you saved
Yeah.
from the Scorpion. with the silver
Wait.
arrow thing, right? The thief.
Yeah. Wist, you're in Salvation?
Yeah, I was in the neighborhood.
Bad timing.
I know.
You know what's going on?
You guys came to the right place, though. This place, pretty great.
Wist,
she
yeah.
gestures over to the altar, which is in the middle of the shrine, and you see like a six arrows point in different directions. And underneath the altar, it says, "Make an offering and rest safely."
Wist, what kind of offering?
I don't know, like whatever you want to fucking offer. It's the god of chaos, you know, like whatever you fucking want.
Whatever we.
Hell yeah.
Okay, this might be
my type.
This might be a bad idea. Maybe it's not the best idea. I'll take out the white rose.
Okay.
You had that the entire time.
I wanted to help dessert. Okay, this is not the time.
Guys, is everything okay in there?
No.
Hello?
Almost can't hear you. Actually, I really.
More to that.
And
It's your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the person has called and said, like, are you guys okay in there? Because he obviously, there is no door. He hears everything that's happening in there.
It's all good. All good.
It's like
Yes,
poking
the
the
rose.
What rose?
The white one.
No, it's all good. And I will put it down on the offering whatever table.
You see Wist kind of look like you're gonna offer a fucking flower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one I will.
I will
This is a fucking.
play a song on my broken lute, which is probably the most chaotic thing that can happen.
Sure. Alright. So the two of you make an offering. So are you trying to have a rest, or do you want to save that for later? Because Dumar is full on hit points, and also you just healed.
Rest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually rest.
It's actually rest.
Make an offering and rest.
Yeah, I have no idea about religion.
No, but I was about to ask Wiz if she could help us because she said she would want.
Yeah, I mean, my offer still stands for the disguise, but I guess in this situation, if you guys really need, I could like set up a distraction or something, and like you guys could like surprise one of the bandits.
Yeah. We will need Dumar in here. Dumar, get in here.
And I need to ask the rest. Would it be a full rest?
No, short rest.
Short rest.
But that would still be an hour, right? So that's the choice that you're making.
Yeah.
This,
Oh,
I will say,
okay.
so in Salvation, this is the only place where you're gonna get a short rest if you need it.
Okay.
Is what you found so far.
I-
Otherwise,
I
the bandits leave this
misunderstood.
place alone for some reason.
I misunderstood. I thought make an offering and you get something that is akin to a rest. I was misunderstood.
Yeah, it's the same.
I will actually not do that whole rose thing because I don't want them to know, and I didn't know it was that kind of thing.
Well, would,
You know what?
would
No,
Vaughn
fuck,
have known?
fuck retconning. Fuck retconning. Yeah, like we don't have time to rest though. West, we need you.
No. Yeah.
Sure, like,
we
I
also need Dumar in here. Get in here.
You can get outside.
I will start and drag him inside.
West, if you can make it, if you can actually.
Becca's just leaning against the wall.
Yeah.
Looking at Dumar
If you
getting
can
dragged into the building. She's like, you guys are fucking crazy.
If you can actually make a distraction.
Yeah, no, I can set up a distraction and you guys could like surprise one of
Yeah.
the bandits for sure.
That's the one.
Dumar's gonna
thing we
stand in
really
the
need to do.
doorway, like he's not moving
Oh.
in. He's just leaning on the doorway, like I can talk to you, but I'm not getting inside.
Guys, we don't have time for these games. Which we'll go to the apothecary and try to see if we can find something in there we can use. After that, it's on.
Right, you don't want my
Ready.
distraction now because I was sort of planning on like skipping town real quick because like this place is kind of shitty right now.
Give us 3 minutes and then do the distraction.
Okay, I'm gonna do my distraction in 3 minutes. Okay, you guys better be there.
Wait a second.
Which one do you
I'll
need me to
get-
distract?
Where are we? Don't know where they are. That's great.
I fought against the gnoll. I fought against the orc. The gnoll is strong as hell.
Oh,
The
I'm
orc
not
just knocked me
fighting.
out.
I'm just distracting them. Like, which
No,
one do you
I'm
want
talking
me to...
about. I'm talking with my
Oh,
teammates.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one should
I
I
have
take
not
out?
fight anything.
I suggest we take the robot because it can fly.
Yeah, robot. Rabbit?
Alright,
Robot.
you want me to distract
Is
the
it-
flying one? Sure.
Is it possible? Yeah. Can you get it into a building?
Probably not.
Yeah. Can you
Like,
try?
I do need to draw its attention to me. But what I've noticed so far is sort of like they're more about dragging people away and not really about, like, chasing them into buildings if they're trying to run. Like, they're trying to find the people that are already, like, in buildings, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why would he come after me? It's obviously a trap. These are not, like, zombies coming after anything that lives. These are things that are like, oh, you're drawing my attention and then running away? This must be a trap.
I tend to think that as well now. Okay. So, okay,
Good job,
let's
Wade.
carry up to the apothecary, back to Whist, and try to take
Yeah.
one out.
Okay, so you guys are gonna come back here, then?
No, not to
No,
the temple.
they're not coming here.
No.
Back to wherever
There was an open
They
building.
are-
There was an open building just around there. Like I think it was around here where there was a empty building, right?
There's a bunch of empty houses, yeah.
Yeah. I will tell her like this empty house. I'm clicking into the dark, so
Hmm.
they're around there. If you can do it there, that would be very helpful.
In 3 minutes?
Yeah.
I have an actual thing out
Yeah.
of game. We have 5 minutes till
Yep.
14.
Yeah.
So are we gonna like say we're doing this in cat or?
Yeah, so we're gonna basically do any prep you guys want to do, sort of wrap it up, and then we'll do any sort of fighting you guys want to do next time.
Do we know that we can make it to the apothecary into the house in 3 minutes? That's what I want to know.
Yes, but you also have to still search the apothecary because you've never been there. So you don't know where anything
Maybe
is.
5 minutes.
Okay, Whist, 5 minutes.
Okay, you guys better be there in 5 minutes.
If we don't
We
find
will
anything,
try.
we will be there. If we don't find anything in the time, we will come.
Okay.
Don't worry.
You got it. All
Be
right.
safe, Whist. And yeah, I'm
Alright.
getting out.
She salutes you as you head out.
Do this
Yeah.
thing.
And I'm just for time's sakes, I say we still go to the apothecary.
Yeah.
See if we can find anything in that time frame, and if not, go. Sorry, hiccup. To the house.
Yeah, go back to the place.
Yep. So you guys.
Like, if we don't find anything because of time limit, we will not get take anything. Then, the most important part is not letting us die because of
Sure. So this is the apothecary.
Our stupid.
Yeah. going in there.
All right. So you guys duck into the apothecary. Beep boop.
Yes.
Building number 14. So it's a 20 by 40 foot room crammed full of various herbs, seeds, fungi, oils, elixirs, and they are all labeled with its name and purported effect, such as curing a cold, improving memory, or increasing libido. In order to search around, I need you to make perception checks, and I need you to tell me what you are looking for, because there are many different types of like vials and things here.
Purely healing damage, healing. You know,
Maybe some help with like
perception. There we go.
being and stuff.
I would look for something actually boosting the damage.
Yeah. I am looking for things that will be fun if you throw at people and make them hurt. Maybe that's here as well.
All right. And what is Dumar looking for?
Something boosting damage, like
God.
All right. So you're all quickly starting to search around. Dumar, you do find a potion of healing. Vaughn, sorry. So Vaughn, you find a potion of healing. Let me quickly check something.
When I find that, I will actually chuck the soup. Just like, Okay, I have this, and I can take this. And just chuck this.
Dumar, you find a vial of basic poison, which is something you could put on a sword to, like, do poison damage with the sword. So, a vial of poison. Applying the poison takes an action. A creature hit by the poisoned weapon must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or take 1d4 poison damage. But it retains the potency for 1 minute. So for 1 minute, they're gonna make these like con saves or take additional poison damage from your attacks. Uni, you feel like you need a little bit more time to find what you're looking for. It doesn't mean that it's not here. You feel like you just need more time to look for it again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this soup really is crazy. Okay, we don't have time. Let's go.
All right, and so you guys want to go over to that building where Whist is supposed to set up a distraction?
Yeah.
All right, I'll move you guys over. Coincidentally, this is where I actually also had my last group set up a distraction. So
That's
the token is already there. So she will be hiding in this like alleyway right there, waiting for like setting up distraction. You guys are waiting maybe like a little bit ahead in like, oh, where are you going, Dumar? Where do you want to be?
No, I guess the
Well, you're trapped in a house now. Have fun with that.
Good job.
There you
Great
go.
job.
Nope.
Okay.
So basically, we're gonna pick up next time with Whist causing a distraction, which will allow you a surprise round on the robot. But you are fighting in the street. Basically, I'm gonna roll like dice to see in how many rounds the other assassins turn up. So it could work out really beneficially for you guys, where they like show up one after another. But it could also happen that they all show up in like the second round. So it's sort of keeping an eye out for what's happening and trying to be on your toes with the fight that's going to happen next time, okay?
Sure.
Okay. That marks the end of this part of the adventure then. And we're going to get into it next time.
Okay, that was dangerous.
Isn't
I
it?
did not
Isn't it
expect
fun,
this.
you guys? Isn't it? Isn't
Yeah.
it so fun?
It actually is amazingly fun. I didn't know I like scary fights so much. Where I actually can fight and not like be unconscious the whole time.
Or play someone else, their character.
Well, I actually was unconscious most of the time in this match as well, but
It's fun.
I'm glad you
Oh,
guys
man.
like it. You know.
Had the plan that Dumar is gonna do his laundry, but he was not given an option to.
So
I'm
this
gonna
is
set up a robot already died.
yeah. This is also partially the reason why you guys weren't allowed to watch the beginning of the second episode, because like all the assassins and everything was already on this map, just on the hidden layer, and there are still more things on the map that you're not allowed to see. So you cannot watch this episode for next week, just for
Okay.
reference. But yeah, that's why I was like, oh no, they're gonna watch the episode and be like, why is there a whole row of dead commoners on the train track? Like, what's going on? And it's like, because they're all on the GM layer.
Fun.
But yeah, you guys have Beck on your side. As soon as you left her behind, I was like, no, what are you doing, you idiots? Like, she's the only NPC in town that is capable of fighting, and you left her behind.
You didn't know.
I know.
And I couldn't heal her. I didn't have any healing
I
spell.
know. And Grayson died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little sad.
It's
He
alright.
couldn't even do anything.
Maybe
he was
we
just
shouldn't tell
dead.
No, but he
I'm gonna go
sacrificed
for
himself to get you guys to safety,
Yeah.
you know, because that made the robot not attack, that made Ganji not attack Dumar. Because otherwise the orc would have gone for Dumar for sure.
He is
And
the
the
true
robot
NPC.
needs to get out of the net as well.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna stop the
Oh.
recording, and we'll see what happens on Wednesday.
By the way, can we say that because we had the mistake of my morning stars still in my inventory?
Oh yeah,
Can we
we'll
say
do
I
the
took
equipment.
one weapon from the blacksmith?
Well, whatever weapons were in that list. So, 50 feet of chainmail, greatsword, light hammer, 2 long swords, a shield, and a warhammer. So she took one of the long swords, and Dumar took one of the long swords.
The warhammer is instantly dual-handed.
I'm not sure.
I need to look it up because if not,
It's
I
fine.
will
I'll just
take
stop the
that.
recording and then we'll figure it out, okay?
Sure.